Hello? Can you hear me? Is anyone there? Hi, St. Brown. Hi, Rory. Is this gonna be every stream now? Just a cavalcade of just technical errors? I don't even know what happened there. I don't know why that didn't work. Well, I mean, I kind of know. I had to reset like everything to get the camera working. And even then, the camera sometimes breaks. So I don't know what that's about. But it's fine. We're here. We're back. It has been so long. 2 weeks. But, I mean, that's still pretty long, right? I'll say that's still so long. And now, we can finally get back with our short reacts. I just gotta find where we last left off. And we can continue. Gosh, you guys have been uploading a lot of videos. Okay. I think I've made it back to where we left off. I think? Alright. If we have, then what is... Oh, I see what happened. What? Sorry, give me a moment. I have to fix the camera on the other screen. Everything's broken. Literally everything is broken. It's taking me some time to fix. Last we left off, we were about to learn about Jürgen Leitner. You're right. I'm glad to have a confirmation. A very special occasion. How exciting. Let's turn off that background music. And let's get into the short reacts. Gary K freaking hates Jürgen Leitner. Jürgen Leitner? However you say his name.
Jürgen Leitner, stupid idiot motherfucking Jürgen Leitner, goddamn fool, book collecting, dust eating, rat old bastard, shithead idiot avatar of the whore. Biggest clown in the circus, laugh.
Bro, wait, you all immediately off rip going crazy. Is this a Magnus Archives thing? Niam, also hi.
Out of town cowboy motherfucking Jürgen Leitner. Stop pinning me when I talk about Jürgen Leitner. I hate him so much. Why does he have so many fucked up books? Why did he decide to fuck around and find out? Just set them loose. Is he dead? Is he a bastard? Man has such a visceral effect on me, not even in the room. Never seen this man's face.
Who is this man? What has he done to you? Just written books? What, that you've had to read, I'm assuming?
And I know he has the world's shittiest beard. Get away from me.
Oh gosh, they see him.
If I wanted to get into heaven and God said Jürgen Leitner's waiting inside, I would piss on God's feet for the sole purpose of getting sent back down.
Damn! So context is in the Magnus Archives. There are a bunch of super cursed books. Oh gosh, did Jürgen Leitner or whatever write a bunch of cursed books? Honestly, if that's the case, that's understandable. I'd be mad too. Hey, Lorem.
If I have to deal with Jürgen Leitner speaking one word in person, on voice, in podcast, not only will I close the tab, I will delete my bookmark out of spite and have to rewatch the entire series again for the experience of being able to skip all the times when he is mentioned or alive.
Damn, that's some real hatred. Also, I'm doing very good, Lorem. How are you? I'm pretty happy to be streaming at a normal time. Although this will be very rare in the future. Very rare. And they're all marked as part of Jürgen... They literally said it, and I'm already forgetting. Jürgen Leitner's library. I'm glad to hear that, Lauren.
Don't even know why I hate him so much. He collects books, but I am just mad because I am angry. He better have some fucked up backstory to explain this. If he's just some rich shit.
Honestly, that's really fair.
Shithead who's a fan of creepypasta and wanted the IRL version, I'll go ham. Better have had a book make him kill a man, because if he didn't, I'm gonna make him. PayPal.com/I fucking hate Jurgen Leitner. Episodes.
Honestly, that's really fair. If he's like, if you've been suffering for these cursed books, I'm assuming they've been suffering, and this guy's just like, nah, I just liked them. I'd be mad too. So all the cursed books, and there are a lot of them, are referred to as Leitners. Damn, imagine having the curses be named after them, after you. I'd be kind of proud, to be honest. I'd be a little proud. That means my name has power. Literal magical power. Usually. Also, that's cool, Lauren.
Not even about him. Vaguely mentioned what is supposed to be maybe his library, and I lost it. Where the fuck is Jurgen Leitner? If he's still alive, I'm going to so deeply wish he wasn't. Crusty old man. I'll punch Leitner and his sad, frail, old...
If he's alive, we're gonna make sure he's not anymore.
...man twig bones will simply flake apart under my epic, huge meat fist, and he will disintegrate until all that's left is one final book he kept on him at all times, simply titled Now You Fucked Up in ancient Yiddish. I'm not breathing. I'm hype.
Honestly, that would make sense. You kill him, and there's just a book. It's like, this is the book of killing Jurgen Leitner. Page 1, chapter 1. You killed Jurgen Leitner. So, you've killed me. He suffered so much, even his ghost is suffering from the books. Oh no. We're learning about the Magnus Archives, Lauren, in this one video. I feel like I've learned a lot. I think.
Hyperventilating at this point. I hope there's a date given for when Jurgen died or will die, so I can make it a reminder on my phone. Every day, once a year, I will see it and do anything but pay respects to the man who had so many fucked up...
You could celebrate his suffering as like, whew, thank goodness he is dead. I'm gonna party about it. Really piss on his grave.
True books.
That was incredible. I adored that. Next one, we have another Magnus Archive thing. Either from St. Brown or from one of the things St. Brown reposted from the other channel. Epiphany.
Epiphany.
Oh.
By M.
Sorry, wow, right in my ears. You know, kind of loud.
K. Blackwood. I was not expecting this. This was so much more. You have stayed the hungry...
Is this 3D? The other stuff was in 2D, but is this 3D? Or is it just really well drawn? It feels 3D. But I don't know, but it also feels like it could have been drawn to just look 3D. How long ago was this uploaded? A while.
Three hunters you have locked. Death's door. For all your skulking, slinking, sneering. For all I was fearing, I was not expecting this. For you to step into the light and reveal yourself.
Well, that's definitely 3D. I mean, I like it. I actually really, really like the look. I just can't help but notice every time I see it. By the way, this one wasn't even part of the show proper. It was a short release between season 1 and 2. Oh, a really cool, like, well-made short.
I see you. I see the lamb you hide under the...
I love combining 2D and 3D, especially when it's well done. It's just so good.
wolf skin. I was...
Martin! What are you up to?
Nothing. Notes. Notes, yes. Taking notes. Can I...
I mean, you were reading something. What's wrong? Why are you so nervous?
Help you.
Oh, I thought I'd see how quarantine sleepaway camp is treating you.
Oh.
Brought down a change of sheets for your cot, so thought you might need it.
Oh, thanks, Tim. That's really kind.
What a nice guy. Also, their shapes are so shapely. He's like a kind of a Chad, honestly. With... Wow, this is a wild stance, actually, now that I'm looking at it. And he's just so chunky.
Anything on your mind?
Oh, plenty. Homesick, mortal terror, you know, the usual.
Mm.
You know, the usual.
I was actually thinking of trying to go see my mum, but, well, the worms and, you know, plus sometimes she can be...
Yeah, that's great. Anything else?
He seems so uninterested. He was just like, yeah, Two triangles pointing in different directions. Actually, that's accurate.
What?
Oh, come off it, Martin. I saw you in the break room the other day.
How do you mean?
Sasha and I were hosing down some of our little visitors with a friendly CO2 bath, and you could hardly be bothered by any of it. You were just there, staring wistfully off into space, running a finger around the rim of your mug.
I was distracted.
By what? I feel like whatever they were doing seems more interesting.
You like someone.
Well, that's, I mean, I could not, I really don't.
Called it. Sasha owes me
Oh, romance. Let's go. He's here for the tea.
a $5. So
Go enjoy your doom, Lorem. Sounded like I was wishing you do, but whatever.
who is it?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Is it Rosie?
Ah, but that's it. Admitting that he does like someone.
I know you've been talking about her a lot lately.
Is this an interrogation now?
So it is Rosie.
No, it's not Rosie.
Oh,
Tim, listen.
all right, we're getting somewhere. Oh, it's not David, is it?
What?
Oh,
Okay, so not Rosie. All right, don't know who she is, but cut that off.
Martin, you can do better. I mean, did you see what...
It's him. That's my guess. It's this guy. Martin likes this guy.
What he was wearing?
It's not David, and I don't want to do this, okay? Now, if you could just please let me get back
Hannah's married. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not her.
No.
Yeah, like you know, you could crush on somebody and just be like, well, I know it's never gonna happen, but
Wait, are you being so dodgy about this because it's one of us?
Got him. It's too easy. He read him like a literal book, like the books that they read.
This is Sasha, is it?
Tim, I'm literally begging you.
All right, fine. Have it your way. Keep your precious secrets, but between
the tea will not be spilt. Not yet.
you and me, can I at least offer you a little advice?
I get the feeling you're going to anyway.
Look, nobody's gonna notice you if you don't notice yourself first.
What?
Is that a way of saying love yourself? Or other people, like, how could you expect other people to love you if you don't love yourself? Is that their way of saying that?
Okay, look, that came out wrong. But what I mean is, take care of yourself. Because I know you, Martin. You will give yourself away until there's nothing left of you to love.
That's not fair.
Oh, it's true. And you know it.
Damn. That's actually a pretty powerful statement. He's like, yeah, you know, you gotta care for yourself. Like, even when you're in a relationship, you gotta give you know, they say give everything to your other half, you know? But that's, like, not the best way of doing things, because if you give everything, you have nothing left, and you just kind of fall apart. I mean, I guess it works if they also give everything. But even that's a case of, like, now you're both burning the candle at both ends.
Maybe.
Look, I'm telling you this as a friend. Just think about it, okay? Whoever this is, they'll see how great you are, not because of what you have to give away, but because of where you stand firm. And after all of...
His character's eye's not the only thing that's sharp. You're right. Got a steel trap mind.
Well, whatever the hell's been happening here.
Although, I don't know if that's an appropriate statement, actually, because steel trap mind is more about memories than actual sharpness. Whatever, it's fine.
You deserve something for yourself.
Hey, that really means a lot. Thanks, I will think about it.
Good. Alright, well, I'm gonna head out.
That was a very nice moment.
I've got some books to take back to the library.
Take care of yourself, too.
Always do.
pew pew. I love that.
Right, where was I? Yeah, okay. I was not expecting this, for the sharp pain of jaws to give way to you. Oh my God, Tim!
Sorry.
Normal people not.
Sorry.
Normal people.
Tim, Martin is trying to record this document.
Not
Sorry.
Tim.
Hey. It's not me, is it?
Would you stop?
Because if it is, you know, dance card's open.
Just go away. Just go away.
Just put
Is it?
it out there. All right.
But if it is,
Okay. You cannot hide from me any longer, but I will try to hide from you. What?
at least he knocked this time.
What are you so irritable about?
Oh, wait. Never mind, it was a different person. Alright. The rest is just credits. Alright, next we have a thing from May Melody. This is by the channel Spay Your Boot, and it's Epithet Erased. That's what I want. Fan animatic. I'm always happy for more Epithet Erased content.
They say we're crazy, completely insane. I don't give a damn. I think we're fascinating.
Oh gosh. I forgot that May's like older sister. She like liked Giovanni. Like, is that what this whole thing is essentially? Her coming on to him and then being like, cool, I'm fine. I'll say, May. So am I good to send more TMAs? You're good to send whatever you want, same bro. Also, hey Rory. Did I say hi to you? Hey if I did. Didn't.
Keep it moving and riding this train. They can stop and stare, but I don't care.
Okay, now the quality is good. I don't know why it was like blurry for a second.
Oh, they just can't see who we are. You and I, yeah.
Giovanni looks so concerned. And she's just like so happy.
We belong to the stars. No matter how they try, they won't tear us apart.
Of course she's loving it. And the reactions are exactly what I would expect, honestly. Wait. Don't let me miss those. Shoujo eyes with the the cherry blossom leaves. What? Chasing them. Hands. The jealousy. Of course. Is he one of the two people that crush on Giovanni? I don't remember. There's a new Epithet Erased song? No, I have not heard it, May. This is why I rewind. Honestly, I love the flames, Giovanni. Really rocking the dress.
All I want is all my wishes, and I'd love to have your honeysuckle kisses. All I need to fulfill my blisses is your honeysuckle kisses.
That line of all I want is all my wishes seems very appropriate for her. Only Crusher has a crush on Giovanni. Only Crusher? I thought that there was two people that were like competing for Giovanni's like affection. That were part of the gang. I'm pretty sure it's two, right? I'm off today. Because tomorrow's gonna be a harder day. The song's called An Itty Bitty Evil Little Lullaby. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I would love to check that out. That's what I want. That's what I want.
This is our day, they can't rain our parade, 'cause everything we do is
Wait, these little guys are kind of cute. They're like little Oni.
Captivating, just wait and see. We are wild and free. They can
He's literally the opposite of free. You've tied him up.
try the tricks, but we got our fix. Oh, they just can't see who we are. You and I, yeah, we belong to the stars. No matter what they say.
All right, so this is based off the book Prison in Plastic, right? I'm pretty certain they're inside of her dream world. These two became little spirits, I think.
I'll hold you in my heart.
I want you, I wish you. I love Giovanni. Honeysuckle kisses. Ruh-roh. Oh my gosh, these two, they're the ogres. They're so good. Let them rock out. But also S and B. Is that their names or do they just the initials? I can't see who we are. I do like how with this like animatic and the song, it's so one-sided of like, yeah, we're great together, right? You agree. You don't even have to answer it. I know you agree. I kind of love that. Oh, she's about to go Super Saiyan. Gosh. Just going all out, it seems. I honestly wish I had more context for everything that's happening there, because it seemed very, very interesting. I imagine if I had read Prison in Plastic, I probably would have been really good. I mean, it was already really good, even without that. All right. Next, we have, Santa Fe from Newsies with the Jeremy Jordan version of it. Okay. Apparently, people really like this one, so. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Damn. The choreography, like the camera work is really good here. Already we're starting with a lot of emotions. This is the Santa Fe that we get after the Newsies get like beat up by the cops.
Folks, we finally got a headline. Newsies crushed his Bulls attack. Crutchy's calling me. Dumb Crip's just too damn slow. Guys are fighting, bleeding, falling. Thanks to good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go.
I can see why you guys like this version of it. I'm already like raptured, pulled in because of just the everything, the emotions.
Let me go
The good camera work helps a lot as well.
far away. Somewhere they won't never find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks cold and gray, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone, and
Yes. Oh, this song is so good. Just the desire to run away from it all. Like, all the consequences and the terrible things. Because, I mean, and, like, I get it, right? After seeing so many people get hurt, like, yes, it's for a good cause, but I mean, it's hard. Like, if you're actually a good person, it's hard to like go through like the worst parts, like the actual hard part of like standing up for yourselves and like as a group, you know, like people who aren't as good, who believe they are, generally are like, well, it's a sacrifice you had to make, or they say but they're just sacrificing other people. But then Jack is just a good guy that he feels bad about anyone getting hurt besides himself.
I'm done! No more running, no more lying, no more fat old men denying me my pain. Just the moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do. In Santa Fe, where's it say you gotta live and die here? Where does it say a guy can't catch a break? Why should you only take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped where there ain't no future, even at 17?
Oh, man, it's so good. I really love this song. The way that they take like the classic, yeah, dream of a future, get out of this place and to bigger and better things. And they're like, well, that's what he wants, but that's not a good thing in this case. Sometimes it's, rather than dreaming of getting to a place where things are better, you gotta make the place where you are better. Oh, I that's one of the big things I like about this musical. I don't know if I really talked about that while I was reacting to it, but like in time, as I come to think about it, that's like the real lesson I feel like I've taken away from the musical.
Breaking your back for someone else's sake. If the life don't seem to suit ya, how about a change of scene? Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can't spend my whole life dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do. I ain't getting any younger, and I wanna start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let them laugh in my face, I don't care. Save my place. I'll be there.
Gosh, his expressions are so good. The actual emotion, it's like it really feels real, you know, like it hits. I think, yeah, I get why Jeremy well, you guys wanted Jeremy Jordan's version. I get it.
Just be real. It's all
Although I'm happy with the version we watched, but I could see why you wanted it.
I'm asking. Not some painting in my head. 'Cause I'm dead if I can count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe.
Hi, Nilu. Damn, that was good. Oh, we got another Newsies one. Newsies Broadway 2012 Tony Awards by El Camerino de Frank Alonso. Posted by Casting Cat. Well, come over here. Oh, I see why. This is like a CBS thing?
There's change coming once and for all. You makes the
Careful, one of these days Jeremy Jordan will overthrow you as cult leader. No. A betrayal by Jeremy Jordan? Nah, that would never happen. I would never get over usurped for him, right, guys? Right, guys?
Front page and man, you is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are, and sure as a star, we ain't come this far. So lose. Come on. Now's the time to seize the day. Now's the time to seize the day. Answer the call and don't delay.
Yeah, don't be a scab, you guys, or somebody's gonna hurt you. United, we'll seize the day. What? Oh, depends on what's the highest note you can hit. Oh no, that's the standard we're using. I mean, a little higher than you expect, but not that high. And all for one. Woo! I noticed that in this version, I guess it's because it's for the Tony Awards, they didn't have the drawn out process of one by one them dropping the newspaper. All three of them just did it at once. Strike, 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 strike. I do love how they add like the drums like it's military. It really just shows like, yeah, no, they're fighting for this, you know? Ah, man, I forgot my favorite part of Newsies was the choreography. The dancing is just so good. If you're nice. I completely messed up that line. I was like, it was supposed to be if we're united. Not that they're actually saying, but I wanted to. If we're united. They're so good. Oh. I forgot that about this part. Right, the dancing just keeps going. We'll seize. We will seize. We will seize. Every time I see these kind of things with so many people, I'm just thinking, man, how much practicing did I have to do to make everybody like get it right? It's because like I just think of like choir essentially, and like how long it took to get everybody making the right notes at the right time. And when I see people dancing, I'm like, man, it feels like it'd be so much harder, like to do like physically. Woo! Me thinking I could do the choreography is so delulu. You know what? Sometimes you need to live in the delusion just a little bit. Because I'm like, I couldn't do this. I can't do a flip. But man, if I could, I'd go crazy. I would try here, but the roof is pretty like short. I can almost reach it from here. So like I wouldn't even be willing to try. We're united, we can seize. Never seize the days. Seize the day. Take us, we'll God can make us. We can Damn, how do you even do that? And all for one for all, and all for one for all. The crutches, his leg looks considerably more like. It looks like it's actually crippled. Is that like? Huh. I'm curious. Is that a prosthetic, or is that like? Is the actor himself actually like? Has like a bad leg? That's so good. Thank you for giving me that Newsies content. That was great. Alright, next we have a video from Meowish by Maria called Agatha All Along Humor. Number 7. If you want straight answers, ask a something. So, apparently I'm going to get a bit confused. What's new?
I'll get a nosebleed trying that hard to read my mind.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Classic.
What? Trying to read. Okay.
Oh, she's
Hi.
based on me, you know.
Prove it.
You just can ask me your question.
How?
Aloud.
Okay then. Where's Rio?
Not that question. But you see,
Internal case screaming.
pleased with your look.
Well, if the cheekbones fit.
Any other queries for your old babysitter? It's the whole reason you bought a ticket to ride, isn't it? I'm your mom's ex best friend.
It sounded like you were just gonna say X. I love you like I love you.
The horse-drawn carriage.
I keep hearing that song in shorts. I'm like, where? And I don't understand any context that it's used in, because it doesn't really seem to fit the actual things.
The chariot?
Yeah.
It's literally written on the card.
Is Wanda Maximoff?
Okay. Also, I wish I had any idea what was happening. Why are they Maleficent?
Drawn carriage.
The chariot?
Yeah.
It's literally written on the card.
Is Wanda Maximoff really dead?
Me to Marvel.
Yes.
You think so?
No. Maybe.
I just thought it'd be funny.
Hey, you want straight answers? Ask a straight lady.
That you're leaving somewhere behind, and you have these sphinxes with you, and they represent your
Sphinxes. The sphinxes that you have, that you will have in the future. I don't think this guy knows how to read tarot cards.
mysteriousness.
Oh, you have a real gift.
7 of Swords.
At least on theme.
I know this one. It's about deception and betrayal.
But it's reversed.
Check. The road is a fickle mistress.
More vague insight. Thank you.
I'm offended, but also proud. I mean, is it that vague? It's literally, the road is dangerous. It's so funny when you don't know the context. You're right, I don't. Damn, this is a very dangerous game of tarot.
Your turn is going great. I honestly believed your experience would be the key to our success here.
We're alive.
Would. So do you not believe that anymore?
Success.
You've been really ungrateful. Whatever.
Kicked us off the road. The son of the Scarlet Witch kicked us off the road.
What?
What? Wanda? What is this Marvel crossover?
Please stand by while we get our together.
This is a numbers game. We keep at it until we get the right cards in the right spots or the ceiling runs out of swords.
I'm not sure how much math you did back in Salem, but that will take forever.
You and I have.
Hey, I mean, will it take forever? How many swords can this magic trap really have? Infinite? That'd be an issue. A game of tarot? I mean, it looked like a game if they're putting cards down in, like, specific places and stuff.
A very grounding.
I know tarot card reading isn't really a game, so per se.
It's a hard conversation.
Us? Really?
Okay, rude. 5 minutes ago, Lilia would never say something like that.
Agatha, what are you doing?
You guys really know each other deeply. 5 minutes ago.
Did you not see imminent impalement in your future? Jeez. Lilia! Well, I was trying to help you.
Yeah. Who massacred this
Really not grateful.
spread?
She did.
I was hoping I would get to skip this part.
I hope one of you guys knows how to use tarot cards. Hey, guest cat.
Entirely.
Oh, well, you did miss out on the champagne brunch
It's pretty beautiful golden roots in the background.
back there.
Really?
No.
Whoa! Ow! I thought we were cool. We are not cool, teenager.
Damn.
Oh. Why not?
Using his full name.
Who's the querent?
Right, somebody called him teen before. So I guess teenager would be the full name.
You mean the subject? Me, I guess I'm the querent.
Aren't you furious?
I mean, always, but collectively, we've moved on.
What are you wearing?
I don't want to talk about it.
What am I wearing?
Listen, things happen. Just we gotta move on. Don't worry about it.
This is so demeaning.
Focus up, Calderu. We can be culturally offended later.
Please ask your question.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Teen must ask.
Ask her how we're getting out of here.
The question must be vital to his journey on Earth.
I'd say it's pretty vital.
Are you rooted in nature?
Not especially.
Just let him ask a question, I guess. He'll figure it out.
I know.
Are you nimble with your craft?
If I was, I wouldn't be here.
Have you a coven?
No, I guess. Hi, Kate.
We didn't even put any cards down!
What happened? The son of the Scarlet
You guys are taking way too long to play the game. Or put down cards.
Witch telepathically kicked us off the road. We sank beneath the surface, and now we're here.
I have a lot of questions.
Same. I feel like we probably have the same amount of questions.
I don't mean to question your methods.
Then don't. I am empathetic, intuitive, inner voice to be trusted.
Yes, you're a mensch, Lilia.
Rio. She's death.
She's what?
The original Green Witch.
Is it true?
What can I say? I like the bad boys.
What, you death? Sorry, I clicked a video. Interesting. I was so confused the whole time. So I mean, I guess success, if that's what you guys wanted. Next we have, I know Mordecai still hasn't reacted Wicked, but video of the actress of Little, Nessa Rose, aka Sally Colette Taylor, especially. Okay. Sure.
Hello, darling. I'm gonna sit here with you, okay?
Hi.
Your dress is beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, how excited are you to be here at the Golden Globes tonight?
Like excited?
Very excited?
Uh-huh.
Who's this child?
What do you think is the most fun thing about Cynthia and Ariana?
I saw them in the movie and they were great. And then Ariana was a great singer.
Yeah.
And when I first saw them, I felt happy.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
She's so cute.
When Cynthia flies.
Yeah, that was my favorite part too. You were very good in the movie, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Aww. All right, so this, yeah, she was an actress in the movie. I love that. Thank you for that little video. That was adorable. Since we were talking about Eurovision stream, just had this baby lasagna from Eurovision. All right, let's finally. Oh, I can't watch it. It is not available in the United States of America. She had one line and it was yeah. I love that. That's incredible. Standing ovation performance, honestly. Real. Yeah, nope. Baby lasagna is Rim Tim Tiggy Dim. Not allowed in my country. It's tragic. I wish, Rory. Then we have all winners of the Eurovision Song Contest. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure we started watching one of these videos, and then I just like, I left. I was like, man, that was great. Anyways. But since we're back, you know, we can watch. I'm skipping to the 2000s though. This was the winner of 1999 was Sweden.
Fly on the wings of love. Fly, baby, fly.
Denmark in English. Also, the previous song also seemed to be in English. That was confusing.
Reaching the stars above. Touching the sky. We're made to laugh and sing. Come on, everybody, and sing along and feel the power of a song.
Come on, everybody, sing along. Wait, this is great. Also, Estonia won, and again in English. That's confusing me a little bit. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Woo! And that's a really good sting. Come on, everybody. I'm like expecting them to rip off her pants as well. They seem to be ripping off her clothes. Now it doesn't matter in what language a country sings, but for a long time in the beginning, it was mandatory to sing in the language of the country. Huh, interesting. Now that it is not mandatory, has that increased or decreased, like, the variance in what countries win? I was right. I knew it. But also, I'm guessing that's the reason why a lot of them seem to be singing in English. The choreography is actually pretty nice. I like it. Also, this is Ukraine is the winner. A lot of countries sing in English now because it's more accessible to more people. And most songs from 2000's Eurovision are in English. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. English is one of, like, the, like, international languages nowadays. I like their clothing. It's the leather, like... what's it called? Kind of feels like lesser Mad Max to me. Bro. Finland going hard. Oh, it's hard rock, of course. That explains why they look like this. Man, these are good costumes, actually. They're kind of horrifying. Also, hard rock hallelujah. That's a crazy combo. I think, all right, this is the first one since the 2000s that is one that's not English, by Serbia. I could see why. It's strong. Fun fact, this was the first and last time Serbia participated. Damn, they really came in, won, did not elaborate, and left. I love that. Is he ice skating? Damn, these songs are really good. I could see why you guys want me to listen to Eurovision. I mean, I'm not surprised. If it's a competition every year of like incredible singers coming together, of course the winners are gonna be really good. This song has a very unique sound to it that I'm like trying to process. Oh, violin. The answer is violin. Wait, I really like this one immediately. Also, there goes the bit rate. Also, the scale of these performances are getting bigger and bigger. Look at this entire background that they're using as lighting. Is this the first winner that's just like one person? I feel like every other winner has either been at least two people, or like a group. That previous one was very unique. Like even in like the vibes it was giving off. No, in the beginning it was only one person as well. Oh. How many times do we have to fight? How many times do we get it right between us? Only teardrops rise like a phoenix. Damn, the wings of fire coming out behind her. That's such a cool shot. That was so good. Also, bro, what is this? How are you doing a music video live? I mean, I see how, but damn, that was impressive. They're doing crazy things with the lights. I was gonna say lighting, but it's not really lighting. It's more like screens and stuff. They're doing some magnificent work. just the spectacle of it on its own is like crazy. Oh, Portugal now.
Voltes a querer. Eu sei que não se ama sozinho. I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down, I'll make you watch me. Dancing with my dogs on the motherfucker beat. Not your toy.
I've noticed actually, for some reason, it's because I haven't been using multi-chat. I've been using Twitch chat specifically. I was like, why are YouTube messages not appearing on my OBS? It's because I was using the wrong thing. That explains it. Sorry, Nilo. Dang, you probably left. I didn't get to say bye to you. Literally beautiful. The ground is like water, the sky. The wall is like a sky. The Eurovision Song Contest 2020 was canceled due to COVID-19 pandemic. Right. That's a thing that happened. But then we came back in 2021. The COVID pandemic was still going on, but who cares? Damn. This is from Eurovision. Did you know this from not Eurovision? We're having a couple winners. Oh, the eyes. They stare at us. Having a couple winners that aren't in English now. I kind of like it. Oh, the one before the rock one. I like the get-ups. How much money goes into every single performance nowadays? Because I'm just thinking, bro, at this point, the songs are great, but like, like, the actual setups and everything are so much more impressive, personally. Got claws. The production quality is blowing my mind each and every time. And the camera work just makes it so much better. You're right, I haven't seen Baby Lasagna. Let's try it. Baby Lasagna, Rim Tim Taggy Dim. This one? I don't know why that other video was banned. We'll try it. We'll watch it. Never mind the production, the balance on that guy. You're right. If it was me, I literally would have just gone, whoa! Falling like a Mario character. We're off to a great start.
I'm a big boy now, I'm ready to leave. Ciao, mama, ciao, hey. I'm a big boy now, I'm going away, and I sold my cow before I leave. I must confess, I need a round of decompress. One more
Sold his cow? Is this Jack of the Beanstalk?
for all the good times. Rim, tim, taggy, diggy, dim, dim, dim.
Oh, the animals, the clothing, everything is so interesting.
Gonna miss you all, but most of the cat gonna miss my hay, gonna miss my bed. Most of all, I'ma miss the dance. So come on, you all, let us sprint.
What is the animals? I kind of love it, but it's so strange.
Don't call, don't write. I'm leaving with the first light. Don't cry, but dance. Rim, tim, taggy, diggy, dim, dim, dim. There's no going back. My presence fades to black.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's no going back.
Whoa.
My anxiety attacks. Rim, tim, taggy, diggy, dim, dim, taggy, diggy, hop.
Does Rim Tim Taggy Dim mean anything, or is it just, you know, sounds?
I hope I find peace in the noise. Wanna become one of them city boys. They're all so pretty and so advanced. Maybe they also know where they dance. Bye, mom, bye, dad. Meow,
Bye.
cat, please meow back. Don't cry, just dance. Rim, tim, taggy, diggy, dim, dim, dim. There's no going
Where are you going, man? You're just vanishing.
back.
Whoa.
My presence fades to black.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's no going back.
The band is just going off while those two are dancing, and then like, the singer is just soaking it all in at the front. I don't know why this is from Croatia's national finale, but the actual Eurovision ones were so much better, and the crowd. Listen, do you want to listen to Rim Tim Taggy Dim or not? It's either this or nothing.
My anxiety attacks.
Whoa.
Rim, tim, taggy, diggy, dim, dim, taggy, diggy, dim.
The fire. Meow cat, please meow back are such wise words. That's all you want from a cat, you know?
There's no going back.
Whoa.
My presence fades to black.
Whoa.
There's no going back.
Whoa.
My anxiety attacks.
Why are... I just realized the drums are like covered in those... They're like decorations, essentially, right? And it's actually his mask is also made of that. What's... The aesthetics of all of this are so strange to me. But not in a bad way, though. Rim, tim, taggy, diggy, dim, rim, back. Whoa. Whoa.
There's no going back.
Whoa.
My anxiety attacks.
All the instruments seem to be covered in those things. Interesting. The cats are breaking it down. Let's go. Oh, that was great. All right, next we have Autumn Seto, but it's the moments you might not find in the pro shot. All right, how long is this?
I love the way they cook linguine.
Linguini.
Isn't it great? And we're all so well. Don't.
Made you upset. This freak right up.
Very gentle shirt opening going on. I don't know if I'd call it that. Fadden said the wrong line after heel, just a head shake.
Was that
He's sometimes worthless.
With wizard. With
Abs.
the asshole forced me. My life is shitty and my wizard is not so
Did they? I mean, I'm pretty sure they were swearing in the pro shot, wasn't there?
bad.
No.
It's
Wrist. Oh, those biblical times.
He's just going off with his hands. I love it. They mainly censored it in the pro shot. Oh, I see. Also, the fact that Baby Lozani is actually really shy, so he makes you believe in yourself. Aww. An inspiration. You can do anything, as long as you don't have to interact with the fans afterwards.
God, shit. Do you want me to know? How should I behave myself? Maybe we should call it quits. This game shits.
See, that's a good. That's actually, it rhymed. So it was good. Also, I watched a video recently, which is so cool, which is about real-time chess, which is essentially chess, but you can move pieces whenever, essentially. The only limitation is that each piece, after being moved, has like a timer, that like runs down before it can be moved again. So you can just like, you can go so fast.
What should I do now? Maybe we should call it quits. This game shits.
Andrew dropped his line in there. Stephanie stops Anthony dancing much earlier here.
There's music in his heart.
Even he seemed confused.
His life's about to start. His life
Isn't he my asshole?
Why'd he put on his hood? He's not going anywhere.
our child.
I guess they just kind of mess with him occasionally.
Children, please.
I actually kind of like that they put on the hood. It's like, it kind of shows a little more disconnect between them.
I don't walk the girls. I should want.
Oh, the accidental drops. Honestly, they recover from all their little mistakes very, very smoothly. I feel like, unless you're like a super fan, like some of you are, I barely even notice the mistakes, and they're being pointed out to me, you know?
My life would be boring as shit.
I don't think she can deal with that.
I'm so pathetically bad. Stay back, sir.
Why did they censor that? The reaction. Different angle to destroy the illusion. Damn. That does damage the illusion a lot. Because you can tell he's not really looking at, you know.
This is fucking ridiculous. Stop shit.
That was so sassy for what was specifically. There's a lot of sass going on. That was great. A little insight into things that I didn't get to see. Next we have Katie Edits, that's the channel, and a college humor compilation part 2, because there's still not enough of these. It's like 8 minutes. All right. Let's see, college humor. What do you got? You gotta put the humor in the college? I finally caved and got a dropout subscription, and you should too, to support these lovely, funny people. Oh, really cut me off there. Please watch Evil Anvil. What's that? Where will I find that in game?
Field reporter named after the amount of people I performed oral sex on in one night in 2012.
That's impressive.
Hello?
Wow.
I'm 50?
in one?
That can't be right.
There was a party that I went to.
What?
They had parties underneath a supermarket in Brooklyn.
That seems like the worst place to. Okay. They're all shocked. Good on you, man. Whatever. Oh, that explains it? No, it doesn't.
I guess that's the end of the sentence.
Let's
I wish Hello I'm 50 bit was included. Comments. A
knockoff Simon and Garfunkel.
Well, they did the one about the bridge.
What's Simon and Garfunkel?
This is about a tunnel. Okay. Hole.
Well, whatever it is, it's clearly a knockoff.
It's a hole. It's a big old hole in the ground where the cars make their sound. Little people going to work and back.
You know, this is not the worst improv song I've ever heard. Because I've heard my own.
Back and forth inside a little hole in the gum.
Back and forth.
Back and forth.
Ooh. It's kind of working.
Back in.
I'm pretty sure those people made the original Sound of Silence. Oh. Well, they got, I mean, big names to knock off.
New York.
In bacon, egg, and cheese.
The sweet song of patriotism. My throat is failing on me.
almost forgot.
That's what he loves.
Old fashioned.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Everyone gives Florida
Why did he put a tap on in his drink? And they're just taking it? Okay, cool. One of your friends started playing a saxophone and you thought it was coming from the stream? Well, see, that's when I reveal. I wish I had a saxophone I could just pull out to. I wouldn't be able to play it, but just, you know, for the bit.
shit. And
I wish I had a bunch of prop instruments, actually. That would be really fun. I wish I had props, period. Just be like, bat with a big hammer.
Ohio fucks up way harder than anyone else.
No.
Fuck Ohio is my point.
Your point. Oh, Allie, what's the strategy?
Rip it. Little bits at a time.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Allie.
I'm pretending it's cheese.
Eat a Post-it note? Also, pretend it's cheese is an interesting strategy. But no, I guess eating it piece by piece is probably better than by just shoving the whole thing in your mouth and just going and hoping that it like breaks down fast enough.
Put the whole thing in there and soak it. Soak it in your spit.
You don't know how wet my mouth is. You know,
Very, very dry mouth.
think about me.
Oh no.
It's getting very personal.
It tastes like Staples, the store.
Lick the bottom of my fucking shoe.
And send their souls to hell.
Yes, in due time. Now to the ice cream shop.
Ooh, ice cream. Then we can send we can consume the souls of the innocent after I get my bagel.
Okay, so I got top surgery and I made a soup list and all my friends signed up to bring me soup.
Okay.
And it was very nice and every one of the writers came and brought me soup. But
That does sound very nice.
it ended up being too much soup. So I put some of the soup in the freezer.
I mean, I don't know how many people are involved in this production. That does sound like a lot of people to bring you soup. Especially if they bring you more than just like a can of soup, like an actual made soup. That's a lot of soup.
And then I had to move. And it's crazy to move with soup. So I had to throw a ton of it out.
No, all the soup.
That's like 9 people's worth of homemade soup in my trash can.
As punishment, Grant has to reenact the position he was in when his father walked in on him. And Brennan, you play his father. Thanks for watching.
So anyway, it was sort of like that.
Oh, he's literally gonna walk in.
I love you, son.
I love you too, Dad.
Can you imagine? Actually, don't. Stop. Cut it off there. We're moving on. Hopefully.
Looks like you got your hog in your mouth a little bit.
Oh, very little bit. It was really more of a tongue than anything else.
I was going to say, even if you kind of get where you need to go, is your body in a position where we can actually kind of get any business done here?
You know, really, it's more the thought experiment of it all.
Yeah, I bet. I
Sure.
bet, kiddo. Well, I'm proud of you, and I hope someday you do work that makes you feel proud too.
With this harvestman
I hope you become a better person.
stuff.
She nods and says,
I'm sorry, what happened?
she nods and says, makes you feel proud too.
With this harvestman stuff.
She nods and says,
Excuse you.
Many apologies.
What happened?
Brennan, your last prompt, I'm sorry about this in advance.
Oh, this was during COVID, you can tell.
Predictive text Brennan.
Hey, gang,
Oh, no.
absolutely to 100% happy to be here. Number one thing is that everyone to take care of yourself. Predictably, you might find another time. And with the philosophy camp counselor, this time around we go.
Brennan is just, like, impressive. like, how do you even do that? I feel like I would just, like, start saying random words that don't even become a sentence, which is not how predictive text work. It predicts, you know?
Back, and I'm telling you right now, I won't stand for it. Gang, you gotta be drinking water. I had a large Irish Catholic family. Gandalf the White, Gandalf the Gray. We all have a responsibility to examine our place in the world.
And this really does seem like a predictive text thing. It's just like, oh, here's these like, the sentence exists, and it is right, you know, like, grammatically, there's a sentence there, but the things that these saying just don't make sense when you, like, process them.
Thank you so much for watching. We super duper appreciate it. Happy hippie hokey time. Incredible.
We go to Chunch Cucumbers.
Chunch Cucumbers?
Thanks, Scrum. If you're a fan of the Transformers movie, you're shit out of
Also, everyone's in the negatives, points-wise. What is that?
luck. Because I'm going to talk about Call Me By Your Name. Big news for the peach that got fucked by Timothy Chalamet. This lovable...
Oh, so they're just reading down here. Like... Wait, that's incredible.
Bundle of Juice is set to star in the remake of American Pie 2. In the role of...
Just like actual news anchors, they just read off.
The Pie. That's right, they're only remaking the second one. Also, Streep Alert! Streep Alert! Meryl Streep feast tonight!
They're doing really good, you know, just keep it up, just don't break,
Hide your children and hang our bow.
Oh, do they lose a point each time they break? Oh, it's literally called the break counter. Yes, that's exactly what happens. Okay, cool, I get it.
A fresh rosemary over your door. Streep season is upon us. Streep will feast on the bones of the unworthy.
What are the Streep?
Fear and glory to Streep.
I'll go with you, but I have
Old
to say...
people crew, what's up?
Great. So the old people crew, Ricky.
Okay. Two lesbians
Oh, we're getting a little story.
named Jen and Karen.
Which is Jen? Which is
Lived
Karen?
in a tiny little apartment in Los Angeles with their little chihuahua.
Wait, Jess, this is you.
Two lesbians.
Listen, don't worry about it. The story is inspired by real life a little bit.
Lost their beloved chihuahua in a weird desert accident.
I love you
Desert accident? What happened?
I love you so much.
I
dude.
love
I'm
you so
fucking-
much.
Gay power.
Gay power.
I've broken
Love that.
Grant O'Brien. I've broken him down. He's a little putty in my hand.
Do whatever you want to me.
We start
Like, literally like putty. Remake him.
dating.
That'd be a crazy twist. And now clips that have the same energy. Ooh. Bum, bum.
Okay, cool.
Stop! Stop stealing it from me!
Anyone who is injured? Pulled an alley, hold on, sorry.
How did you not?
I'm gonna call it pulling an alley now. Like I get my dice, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, oh, see, pulled an alley. Speaking of dice, now that I have it. No, I actually dropped it this time. I literally pulled an alley. What did I roll? 16. All right, pretty cool. This is my big die. It's pretty. Can you see why I call it that?
Nice, that's what it's called now. That's what it's called.
Pulling an alley is specifically when your D4 does not make it to the table.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so I didn't pull an alley because it's a D20, not a D4.
Detachable shower head?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I just sort of. Well, no, I could angle it. I angled it.
You gotta soap it.
I
You
sprayed it
gotta
off.
soap it. Water's not enough.
And reserves the right to use the performer's name, image, likeness, and voice
What? He just keeps licking.
in perpetuity throughout the universe. You can't sign in perpetuity.
In perpetuity means forever, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. So yeah, never sign anything that says forever and ever and always. You might come to regret it, or at least think very carefully before you sign it.
Listen, mostly what I do here is I pull bullets out of gangsters that have been shot. Yeah. That's like my number one thing.
That's fair. That's fair. I guess you're like a street doctor.
In a way, I was kind of shot.
Not
shot
really.
my off.
I will admit it was my first time doing top surgery.
You did a great job. I don't think you left that much stuff in there that you shouldn't have. It's a little bit bumpy on this side, but I think it's kind of cool.
Well, I'm very excited to do it. You might imagine there's not a lot in my line of work. There's not a chance to prove I am a LGBT ally, so it's nice to be able to do that.
Yeah.
We love a criminal doctor ally. You know, it's great.
Gotta say, I love Dr. Lugash. He birthed both of my children. He's Russian. We don't hold it against him.
He's Russian. We don't hold him against him. That's crazy.
Good man. He's really good at a lot of different things in a way that you're like, oh, maybe jack of all trades. No, he's a master of like a bunch of stuff.
Oh, you know, he's not just good. He's very good.
Doctor.
Oh, yeah, he gave me a double mastectomy.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah. Yay. I like both of them. Like, what are you guys doing? They just keep going. Stop.
Lou, can you hit that yell one more time?
That's the alliance.
Cool. That was very confusing. Finally, we got it. That reminds me of the Wii music that it just doesn't. You never get to it. It's like dum 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 dum, and it just never gets to the dun 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 dun. All right, now we have the Game Changer bingo ending. Gosh, it's so much Game Changer.
Well, players, that brings us to the end of our game. But unfortunately, no players.
This is so tragic. We're at the end.
That brings us.
Not our end, though. Not the real end.
Us to the end of our game.
The end that matters.
But unfortunately, none of you got bingo. That said, we do have a winner. Yeah!
Who won? Oh.
Welcome, players!
What is happening?
Trap, could you do me a favor and
bingo? None of them got bingo. One of these three people
read
got bingos.
your winning bingo line aloud?
Let me be clear.
It's number one.
Monologue lasting over 10 seconds.
Well, that was an easy one.
God damn it.
Number 3 is hell yeah.
Yes, of course it is.
Number 4 is anti-capitalist message.
Easy. This one was a bingo challenge, except there was a second set of contestants playing bingo on the first set's actions. That is so funny. I kind of love that.
What was number 5?
Of course, the last one is touches Sam, your friend with a tie.
Wow.
Wait,
So
these
all the
prompts?
fill in the blanks
We're us.
were from the players upstairs.
Right.
That brings us to the end of our show. Our winner tonight with bingo, Jess Ross.
God,
Jess.
What? Wait, no, there's another. What? There's more. The layers, the first players, the second. There's even more. How many people did they bring?
All the PA checks were all prompts from you guys?
We Impractical Joker. The one.
And you know what, guys? I have a massive reveal. I have been playing bingo the whole time. Gosh, I wish I had what was it? Whatever the thing I said I wish I had before.
Wonderful Kaylin Mahoney.
Incredible.
Brendan, are you okay?
Brendan is lost. He's
Say
shocked.
you're sweating a river, because then I can stamp that.
I said it on mic just before the cameras were rolling.
Maybe we should have a stream bingo card. I would love that. But also, wow. Wow. that was powerful. Sam has made it his mission in life to shake Brennan's grip on reality. The next game they're gonna reveal. You see, Brennan, actually the past 4 days have all been a competition. And you won. Okay, now we're getting some Brian David Gilbert moments. I love this guy. He's very funny. And his videos are always very interesting.
Man was built to be a chemist. What's he good for? Titrations?
Yes.
That's a chemistry joke.
What is your greatest intent?
I love that video. Oh, this one's kind of long. Oh, it is 14 minutes. Yeah, move it to the long vids. Next, we got best Philomena Cunk. Everything I see of Philomena Cunk is powerful.
Who are you?
I'm Ian Borden. I'm a
I'm
professor
Philomena
of
Cunk.
architecture at University College London.
What is a building?
A building is anything that anyone has built.
So my shoes are a building. How many
Wait, I mean, by that definition, yes.
3 wise men were there?
Who knows?
Oh.
And I...
Wait, I thought it was 3. But I mean, based off the answer, who knows? I guess we don't really know. It was just 3 wise men. Could have been a 4th one. Could have been a 5th who got there early and left early.
I don't understand bread sauce.
It's a great way of making a really savoury sauce.
Bread and sauce are 2 completely different things, aren't they?
Well, they are, but you can grind the bread down and then cook it in milk to make a really good sauce.
It just looks like sort of jizz.
Sounds gross. I'm curious. His reaction is just like, shoes are a building for your feet? I guess so.
When Henry died, Edward became king, aged just 9 years old. Edward died aged 15, the youngest anyone had ever died of old age. When you teach a
The youngest anyone has ever died of old age. I'm puzzling that out. I'll come back to you with an answer for that.
kid Shakespeare, do their heads grow physically bigger?
No.
They just like making statues bigger with bigger heads. Just watch Cunk on on Life a few days ago. You love it. She seems great.
It's comforting, isn't it, to realise we don't have nuclear weapons these days?
Well, it depends who you mean by we.
Philomena, You're about to have your mind blown.
The British have got
by nuclear weapons.
Nuclear weapons, and have recently indeed decided to increase their the number of warheads that they possess.
Yeah, but they're blanks, aren't they? They're full of blanks.
No, not at all. No. These are fully capable missile systems with nuclear warheads. Many other
the world is being destroyed.
states have them
by nukes.
I'm afraid that nuclear war and the threat of nuclear destruction remains very much with us.
Oh, she's breaking down. I mean, that's fair. That's actually really fair. Oh.
All right, can we talk about something a bit more cheerful?
Anything you like.
Yeah, that's fair. That's okay, Philomena.
Do you like ABBA?
I love ABBA.
Yeah. When a feminist looks in the mirror, do they see an equal woman or a better woman?
They quite often, like all of us, look for what they want to see, and they look for what they hope to see.
You see yourself back to front, don't you, in a mirror? But not upside down. Why is that?
Because that's not how reflections work, Philomena. I wonder, when people go on the show, do they, are they actors? Or do they just go in being like, I know this for like an interview? I'm so curious.
Well, hopefully, because that's the way that mirrors are designed.
What power's a mirror? Sorry, you're not the mirrors expert, are you? And to add insult to injury...
Yeah, that's outside of her expertise.
That money will most likely have a picture of a man on it, because most banknotes don't have women on them, apart from the Queen, who's on all of them.
You know, that's pretty reasonable. Most dollars will have, or, you know, notes will have men on them, because most of them have men on them.
Maybe one day, human beings won't need buildings anymore. Although, for that to happen, we'd probably need to evolve skins made of bricks. And that might take at least another 30 years. But Beth is...
You know, that's... Who knows? We could speed that up. We could speed that up a little bit. They're legit professors, and they're just told that she will ask childish questions, but they don't know what. I love that, actually.
Startled at dinner by the unexpected appearance of Banquo's ghost, played here for some reason by the letter H.
Which of you have done this?
Oh my gosh, it's the letter H from the hit game H, Pokemon H edition, where everything is an H.
But what was so great about Henry of VIII? Why is he the king we all still remember? Unlike...
Because he killed his wives.
Say, Richard V. Well, for one thing, he was fat, so he takes up more room in the memory.
Oh, the Andromeda Galaxy is going to hit us.
The Andromeda Galaxy? A whole galaxy is going to hit us?
Yeah. On about the same time scale, actually.
So could we fall down a black hole?
Yeah, you could fall into one.
Is that the same? Because I heard that you could be, if, you know, this is one way that the world could end, is that we're all just sucked off through a hole. I mean, that must be terrible. Can you imagine what it would feel like to be sucked off through a hole?
The way you're saying that, Philomena.
Yeah.
Oh, you can imagine.
In Queen Victorian times, women weren't allowed to vote, even though we had a female king. So some women formed a gang called...
You weren't allowed to vote because there was the Queen.
The suffragettes. 1 in 20 people has been a victim of crime, which means that 19 out of 20 people are criminals.
I mean, that's how some people read statistics, so yeah, you got me, I believe.
No wonder we need police. Over the centuries, many things have been used as money, including amber, wheat, eggs, travellers' checks, feathers, book vouchers, lobsters, beads, gold, leather, nectar points, rice.
Just gotta go through everything, huh? That theoretically could have been money. The list is gonna be very long because for a long time we'd traded like objects, you know? I mean, for a very long time we didn't trade at all. We just kind of distributed things, and then we started trading, and then money came into existence. Also, hey, Rory, welcome back for Philomena Cunk.
Peas, mugs, and money. It was only the last of these that caught on.
We used money as money? That's crazy.
It's almost unbelievable that before Charles Darwin invented evolution in 1859, no one had ever evolved. Without him, none of us would be here today.
True. That's what happens. Just like when Sir Gravity Thompson invented gravity, and then people started being able to, you know, not fly off into the void.
Except in the form of fossils or gibbons. This is the National Theatre. It's designed to look so horrible that people are glad to be inside watching.
Yeah, the brutalist aesthetic is not great.
Boring plays. Today, Britain stands at a fork in its crossroads, and its people are asking questions. Now we've got our country back. What actually is it? Who are we, and why?
That's some very deep questions, Philomena.
You know when you read a word in a book and you sort of hear that word in your head?
Right.
How do they get the sounds into the ink to make it play in your head?
Well...
She wrote...
The pause as he, like, considers, like, how to answer this question.
The world to an end will come in 1881. A claim which has recently been debunked by experts through a careful process of looking around and seeing the world still here.
Damn. I'm glad that they confirmed it 100%, though. I was a little worried. Have we gotten an answer on if the world ended in 2012 still? Are we still calculating that?
Today, some people choose to turn the outside of their homes into a giant advent crown. A jolly house covered in electric lights may be expensive and use a lot of power, but it's the perfect way to cheer up a world worried about climate change and dwindling resources. Queen Elizabeth I
Yeah, we ignore all those things, and that's how we become happy.
a crown screwed on here in Westminster Abbey. It was initially...
What do you mean by that, Saint Brown? The mole on her neck goes crazy? I'll be honest, I also have been staring at it too.
Ship, Drake became the first person to circumcise the globe, which is probably why...
You did what to the globe?
This sort of ship is called a clipper. People genuinely believed witches were amongst them. Their fear fueled by leaked photos like this.
Oh, well, that's rude. Don't leak their photos. Oh, Rory, your biggest flex is that you had the same exact mole.
Did an explorer ever try to sail into the sky? You know, find a bit of sea that's sort of going up and...
No.
They probably tried at least once. Way back when.
We're often told to feel sorry for those who are alone at Christmas. But these days, that's all of us, and it's brilliant. Why did Nelson always have one hand up his jumper? What was he doing up there?
He'd lost most of his right arm, so...
The pagans celebrated...
You know what? That's fair, then. That's really fair. He just, like, put it away so you can't pay attention to that.
The solstice by cutting down holly and ivy and dragging it into their homes, along with a giant Yule log which they'd set fire to. It sounds rubbish.
The Yule log.
But with no app store to speak of, killing trees and plants was as good as entertainment got, even at Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, that and also public executions. That's where you take your dates to. You're like, oh, they're going to do a public execution. I got to ask out my date now. This is the most entertaining thing we're going to do in, like, years.
Despite being the stuff of nightmares, Santa is the world's most popular home intruder.
I mean, this one is scary, yes.
But at Christmas 1914, there was a brief ceasefire. The fighting stopped. Soldiers got out of their holes and joined together in a place called No Man's Land, showing that even at moments of peace, men will still divide into two sides and try to beat one another.
Whatever you say, Philomena, that's not exactly what happened, but I love your version of events more. But I do get why you love Philomena Cunk, Rory. And I keep saying her full name. I feel like just saying Philomena or Cunk is wrong, you know? It's Philomena Cunk. Next we have the most iconic life series quotes and conversations, part 2.
Lizzie? Oh no!
What was that?
Oh. You're a robot!
It was always gonna be like this, Jim.
Well, that's tragic. Oh, man. Literally blew them both
I
up.
have the worst task in the world, and
Robot voice as punishment. Ah.
I hate everything about it.
Is it
and
to backstab your friends? Because then
I
you'll
will
do it easily.
I will front stab my friends. Thank you.
You know what? That's very fair. I respect that.
Scott, you're popping off, dude. I just can't seem to get anyone.
Like, none of my traps work.
Let it go, guys. Sometimes we want to be clever, we want to be cheeky with our traps. Sometimes you just gotta cut their throats.
I said to Big D, I was like,
You know what? That's pretty good advice. You know, no need to overcomplicate some things.
they're playing checkers, we were playing...
Nobody but her knows her last words. Damn. That's deep. That's profound.
See, the problem is I'm playing Mahjong and I haven't got a clue what I'm doing.
He's following me around.
I also don't know how to play Mahjong.
Creepy.
Really creepy.
I'm just trying to make some friends.
Oh,
He's got no friends.
you got no friends?
What a loser.
You got no friends.
Damn, that's what I'm saying.
Green, I feel I should do this now.
No, they're throwing wind charges, dude. It's gonna... Oh, I'm dead. Ah! Whoa. Not like that.
Was that a cannon that they had, by the way? Because I saw it had like a spinning thing. Did they like put bombs inside of like minecarts to like launch them? Because if that's what that was really cool.
Joel, I'm not going out like that. Not like Skiz. Not like Mumbo. Not on that tower. Not today.
This is my
Yep, it is a cannon. That's awesome.
my humbling moment. I'm gonna put Skiz in his place. Don't threaten me ever again. Hey, who put potion on him? Let's dance! Come on, baby!
Oh, that's a little unfair.
Let's go!
On the investigation. This is the intel I bring by being a mole on the inside.
I
see,
love
Cleo.
A mole?
Oh, hey, Grian.
Everything's fine.
I've been
There's no balls. No, I didn't say anything.
Doing some self-reflection, and I hate
The cannon killed more operators than targets. Womp womp.
myself.
How about I sell you some sugarcane, Joel? How about I sell you some sugarcane? How does that sound? Joel, I'll sell you some sugarcane.
Okay,
Joel,
how much
I
would
will
you sell
sell
me
you
the
some sugarcane!
No!
Joel, I will sell you some sugarcane!
$25,000.
I swear I will sell you some sugarcane!
All the sugarcane is gone. He's so persistent.
Cleo, you gonna go? I'm sorry, Cleo. Goodbye. Good night.
Yeah, gatekeep, girl boss, and gaslight, Cleo. That's the 3 G's of this series. You want to gate.
That's what it's all about.
Keep the resources, you want to gaslight the other players, and you want to girl boss by winning.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a horse?
That seems pretty good. Let's do that.
No, I think...
volunteer as tribute.
Tango...
To be a horse?
What?
To be a horse?
Wow,
and
you
you're
sound like
all
an
enchanted.
NPC.
Oh, that one's real.
Oh my god!
That's how you kill without killing. It's too easy.
But it was I didn't think he would actually die! Oh no!
I mean, a point blank creeper explosion from behind. Of course, that's gonna kill. I always forget how much damage a creeper does. Because like when you block with a shield, or like are a couple blocks away, it's a lot less. But point blank, it hurts.
It was a prank!
Oh.
Nice prank!
The least damaging YouTuber prank. I exploded my friend point blank, and he died. Accident.
It's just a prank gone wrong. It's just a prank, bro.
We have the 3 best
prank.
friends that anyone could have. The 3 best friends that anyone could have. Ah! Sorry, I was just... Oh my gosh, I was having a moment there.
He's not part of them.
That's all fun and games, Mumbo, but legitimately I've been putting my diamonds right here!
Oh, you lost it.
Grid, it's funny that you should say that, because my diamonds have been stored off in this direction.
My diamonds are here!
Okay, I think they're just mining for diamonds.
Where are the diamonds?
Gem and Grian were astral projecting there, by the way. They were what?
You got Tilly, Martin, for taking away Tilly from the last time?
Do I have
You had a
Tilly?
dog? Yeah, you
Oh
got a
yeah,
Tilly
we
form?
I cremated her.
Say something.
Okay, wow.
I mean, really wacky to Gem. Really wacky.
Really
just...
good construction, cozy wall.
The leaves are all pointing upwards.
Oh, it's a hopeless cause.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh. Who am I kidding? I'm washed up.
Oh man, this would be the best comic ever. Big and Bloop.
Oh gosh, he's big again.
Big and Bloop.
Big
So,
and Bloop.
what are
They
we
were
going to
a
do
troop.
today,
They
Bloop?
wandered across the land.
Oh, Bloop always knows what to say.
Bloop says we're going to go on an adventure.
And an adventure they went on across the plainlands over to the creaking forest.
Come on, Bloop. Let's go and kill someone.
I love. Oh, I love that he can't speak. This feels like it'd be a very creepy kids show, where one person can talk and then another person just being like. Gem's superpower was astral projecting, and Green's was copying powers. Of course, Green would have the power to copy powers. Of course, that feels very Green.
We're trying to have a funeral here, dudes. Does anyone want to say some words about? No one cares, Mumbo. That's what everyone has to say. No one cares.
I'm here
I
for
care.
Mumbo. I'm here for Mumbo.
Okay, you want to say some words?
Mumbo, you were a person. Anyways.
I didn't really talk to him too much.
End of session.
Damn. Damn.
Etho, you want to say some words about Skiz?
Skiz, man, we love you, guy. You're one of the best out there.
Wrong
Always
gravestone,
keeping
buddy.
it real.
Wrong gravestone.
Over here. Sorry.
You can't read. It's fine.
Man, I suck at these. Oh.
I had another drive.
Way more words though than for Mumbo.
Lesson today as well. I got to drive a car.
Stop. Even my laugh has turned into a heart. It's just a sequence of hearts.
I think this season we're really going to raise the bar.
Just making fun of him. Love that.
Can't wait for it to become nighttime so we can see a star.
Martin,
Yeah?
why did you leave this door ajar?
This is all getting very bizarre.
I'll stay for the opportunity here.
I honestly, I gauged it. I did the math in my head, but
You're just bad at math.
Clearly, I missed the 1 and carried the 0 too far.
Jen, I have your thing. Here you go.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so helpful. I love you a
welcome.
lot. Goodbye.
Oh, you are terrifying.
Thank you.
Why? I feel without the context, it would just seem like a very nice interaction.
Right.
Sorry, I
okay,
was
Martin.
trying to
If
organise
you break this pickaxe, I swear I'm gonna break your knees.
Murder camel, murder camel,
Murder camel, murder camel, murder camel,
murder camel, murder camel, murder
Oh, you love a nice murder camel.
camel.
I don't know whether we're meant to be the bad boys, feeling a little bit sad boys about this.
Their home seems to be destroyed.
Or are we supposed to be mad boys?
You guys are sounding like sad boys. Gem is insanely good at PvP. Oh gosh.
Bit of everything, to be honest.
Bit of everything, yeah. We can dictate which one we want to feel. We were fair. Do you know what? At the start, I was a sad boy. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw it, but now I am a mad boy.
I'm a bit of a mad boy.
Yeah, there you go. See, you could be a multifaceted boy. Have different feelings.
I'm a bit of a rad boy. Maybe we're just going through a fad, boys.
No, don't say that. Your feelings are real.
Maybe we're the Chad boys.
Wow, you're such a lad, boys.
Stop now, right?
I love these boys.
No, this is turning into a bit. We can't have another aha.
Yeah, we can't. But maybe
we would have been had, boys.
Anyone want some crab, boys?
Oh. Gosh, it's so good. The boys. This is what when people say they're hanging with the boys. This is what they mean.
Got 4 diamonds. I can add, boys.
Are you my son?
I'm trying to think of what's to add, but I can't. Oh, he's gonna say dad boy.
Tim?
Yeah?
I'm a dad, boys.
You know what?
I
This
think
is quite a nice pad, boys. No.
You know what? I think I'm becoming a bad boy now. Mr. Bad Boy Steve. Oh no!
Oh, you fell a little bit of a tad there, boys.
Get out.
Get out.
Why does everywhere I go, people are mean to me?
You're too big. Get out.
Because your reputation precedes
Yeah, you can't even get out. You need to shrink a little
It's a
bit.
different series, for God's sakes. Everywhere I go. Come
Get
on.
out.
Be gone, big man.
You big oaf. You big oaf, you. Okay, we showed him.
Impulse. They gave
Really did
me
show
a
him.
clock, so I have to do this.
What? No.
I have to.
No.
Sorry.
love
They want you. What are you doing?
They gave me a clock.
That boys like bit was really good. The Bit Boys. I'm gonna think about that for a while.
No.
They gave me a clock.
Oh.
The power of a clock.
Damn. Really killed a person over just a clock.
I've got to say right now, though, I don't have friends. I have family.
I gave Tango.
Family. Just like just like Need for Speed.
You broke mine.
I will break your legs, and I'll be happy about it.
Fair enough. I'm sorry to bother you.
I gotta watch
Jimmy!
for someone swimming.
Oh, I said a line and I was muted and everything.
Oh, you said the line. Oh man.
Oh man, I need to stop muting. I just need to shut up when I'm invisible.
all right. And
Womp womp.
let's try it again. All right,
And
you
cut,
just
right,
tell them.
All right. Let's reset the scene. Come on.
Started. Now say
Right,
the line.
wait.
All right.
All right, you guys can't. Can anyone?
Beat-ups and I'll be back in the conversation.
All right, here we
Right,
go.
go on. Yeah.
That Jimmy guy is so handsome, don't you think?
Yes, I think.
Me, handsome? Oh my gosh! Holy moly!
It was just as good the second time.
I'm gonna pop up in that conversation.
Me handsome was the catch. That was your line. Me handsome.
No, look, it sounded so much nice. Whatever.
Me handsome.
Completely unrelated. Handsome?
Oh gosh. I see you, Grian.
No.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
gosh.
Grian.
Woo!
Oh, victory is
I love these endings. They're very fun.
mine, and that is the Fast and Furious franchise summed up in 8 simple episodes.
This is
And what? What? What do you mean?
great boogeyman theme song.
That's Bedrock.
If you hear this, someone's about to die.
Are you gonna play that? Guys, please tell me you're the boogeyman so you can make this happen.
You're correct. Yes. Yes.
Not the best if you just missed a shot.
That boogie. Yeah. I'm cured.
Oh, now you're not the boogeyman anymore.
Green was he was leaving at night. Telling me he was going to go get.
Oh, he's leaving at night.
He built a car and he was very attached to it. It really is the Need for Speed.
Going to get some gas or
Or
something.
Fast and the Furious, whichever one it is. I think it's Fast and the Furious, not Need for Speed.
At the gas station.
That guy down there.
Big
By the
B
way,
treated me right.
Oh my God! I built you a Panda Reserve.
Bread Bridge is not
Yeah, but you should have built 2 Panda Reserves.
political. It is simply bread.
Oh, Jen, help me. These guys are idiots. They've already died. No, I they've can't already help died. you because I've actually got my own idiot, and he's your husband. Oh.
Ah, dang, you really got too many idiots.
Yeah. No, you know what? You have it worse.
Oh, right, this is the one where they can eat blocks.
All I've got to do...
You better clear that throat before I clear your clock.
gosh, get away from me, you psycho!
Clear your throat before I clear that clock. Come on. Come on.
Gosh.
I need you to
Nah, you're fine. You can escape. It's gonna take a while, but you can get out.
find me in the bunker.
Sorry, what?
Don't tell Joel.
For everything you did
I actually didn't get that one. What happened?
to me that keep me alive this long, you may slay me and take the enchanter.
No, I can't. No, I literally can't. I can't do it.
I've come to grovel.
You should
You should have slayed him for the time.
be here to grovel, man. Green
Dude,
on
you were
yellow,
just-
unprovoked.
You were just stood there for so long, and
She
you
would
were,
act
you were
like-
She said, "Bam me in the bunk." I see. Okay.
It was just so appetizing you had to do it.
I had
If you
to.
come to grovel, you come grovel. You don't just justify. You come up here and grovel. Let's go. Let me see it.
I'm really sorry for...
Yes.
I was witness to the murder.
It was all Ren's fault. That's the grovel.
Oh yeah, I did kill you.
Yeah, just keep making excuses. That's how you get out of these situations. Never say sorry. Always make excuses, and that's how you get forgiven.
Yeah.
Ah, no!
End of the session for you.
Damn. That was fun. Oh, we got more. Oh, wait, but it's a song. I turned third life into a song. Feed all third lifers. Oh, there's multiple. Wow, okay. Sweet. Yeah, let's see it. Oh. Got a beautiful start as well.
Welcome to Third Life.
Oh, right, Inkate, your evil anvil. You've been really insistent, and is that like a new video that was sent? I'll watch it just because you... Oh, wait, no, it's this. It's the things that we're literally watching right now.
Welcome to Third Life.
Welcome to Third Life.
I'm joined by 13 other Minecrafters, and all of us have 3 lives. So let's jump.
Here lies Scar. It was just a prank, bro.
Alright, here we are.
Okay, how are we looking?
I need to get tools and we need to get cooking.
Trying to find diamonds, it's so hard.
Oh god.
This is the terrible start.
Oh, this is off to a great start. So it's clips of what people have said put into a song. I actually really love these, like, kind of YouTube fan songs where it's literally just taking clips of that a person has said.
Gotta watch our steps, right? I've been all alone. Survived the first night.
Yeah, so did we. I don't know how.
Do you think I
They're actually putting it on the beat so well.
got a soft spot for anyone right now?
Scar, put your clothes back on.
Long live the science bros.
Plan A, massive castle.
Oh,
is gift gold.
okay.
This is Dare to Flare.
I'm only here to watch.
I'm going. I'm running.
Huh?
What just happened?
Red winter is coming.
Okay, here we go. Welcome back to Third Life.
Blood drips down me crown.
And we go boom, pull the lever and everything goes down.
I wonder how much editing is done to the actual, like, voice clips to make them fit the beat. Fun fact, the thumbnails of the songs have the bases of the winner. Oh, cool.
Tie, okay?
Put down the puffer fish. No way.
Both our methods will be tested today. No! I'm out! I'm dead! I'm gone!
Womp womp.
Oh, no one king.
We vow to no one.
That's right.
Oh, they're out for blood. Come and get it. Get back in the fight.
Go, wolves, go. We have a lot of dogs.
Die on your feet. Never, not on your knees.
His on.
I avenged my husband, but Jimmy's gone.
No.
Lucky God, you're a good man.
I was a good man until someone burnt my tree.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You know what? That's fair.
PvP is not my specialty. For Pete's
Putting that right before he died is so good.
Scott, it is you and me to the death, Planny. The Red King is fallen. Are you kidding me?
Welcome back to Third Life.
Blood drips down me crown.
And we go boom, pull the lever and everything goes down.
You're gonna die, okay?
Put down the puffer fish. No way.
Both our methods will be tested today.
Welcome back to Third Life.
Blood drips
I like it. This is pretty good.
down me crown.
And we go boom, pull the lever and everything goes down.
You're gonna die, okay?
Put down the puffer fish.
No way.
Both our methods will be tested today.
Betrayal? Worst way to die.
No one can be trusted.
And they just keep getting better? Oh, I'm excited.
You may slay me and take the enchanter.
No, I literally can't. I can't do it. The spectators want to fight. Scar, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't.
They're just punching each other to the death. Literally a fist fight.
Oh, Scar. It's been amazing. Goodbye.
No! The tragedy. All right, now let's turn Last Life into a song.
We had a taste before. Back in the winter.
What a sick opening, bro. What?
It wasn't enough.
Watcher lore. Let's go.
You got that record? Yeah, pop the record in.
Well, we are back.
We are about to be assigned a random amount of lives.
We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
No way! Welcome to Season 2.
We put ourselves to the ultimate test.
The first thing I
Did anyone have only one life? Because that'd be so unfortunate.
wanted to do was
Team up with me.
That's right. We're the best.
Aha!
The Southland.
Made some towers.
We're here in the fairy ball collecting flowers.
Gatekeep, girl boss, and gaslight here.
Magical mountains.
The best idea.
Please watch out.
How shall I say? Something called a boogeyman.
No, the lowest amount of lives was 2. That's fair. That's. I feel like anyone who had 1, I'd be like, bro, that's not fair at all. I'm loving the beat in this one as well.
Be here today.
We have to be on full guard in this episode.
Careful of your valuables, they may explode.
What?
And boom! We're back.
Here we go.
Red names have to attack.
Another episode of Chaos in a Box.
How about this? I trade you
Magic blocks. And boom! It's
All right.
time.
Oh dear.
Burn to the ground.
This is fine.
That's a wither.
And Tango did something that ended up with like 9 at some point. Bro, 9 lives? That's a lot.
How did you survive?
A
Right, that's
wither?
it. I'm on my last life.
I knew I could never trust you.
Aw, you could have trusted me.
In another life.
There's a way we can still be friends.
Yeah?
You could join me.
Absolute carnage in the Shadowlands.
So many red names.
This is intense. I can get making some TNT.
Do me a favor, die for me.
Damn. Everyone's on their like villain arcs in this one. Oh, hey, Zazalil.
It was an accident!
Get back here.
My friend. I have loyalty and a taste for blood.
We're outnumbered. This is the end.
So I left this well just as I
Oh,
had
now they're hell dying.
to this, confused.
You could have went for me and you chose not to.
I would lose. Dude, everybody's dying. I need some good news.
Well, I mean, that's good news. Now you don't have to worry about them dying, because you've died.
Bubble bait.
Cleo's got the bangers.
Initiates.
I'm gonna die.
They all betrayed me, and it made me cry.
I killed him.
I didn't notice before, but the transition between images is literally like sliding in, sliding to the side. I really like it. That adds a lot.
That was pretty much my goal. Not like this. No.
The Watcher symbol on his head.
And boom! We're back.
Here we go.
Red names have to attack.
Oh, wow.
Another episode of Chaos in a Box.
How about this? I trade you
Magic blocks. And boom!
It's time.
Oh dear.
Burn to the ground.
Oh,
This
dear.
is fine.
That's a wither.
Oh, the wither getting its own, like, space is actually so good. Green is a Watcher.
How did you survive?
Right, that's it. I'm on my last life.
Right.
Well, it was a good fight.
What's gonna happen now?
There's literally 4 people left on the server.
I don't want to kill anybody.
But you must.
I've spent all season being honorable.
It's time to die, to fight to the death.
I'm not about to stop now. Everyone ready?
3.
Wait, did the people who got to the end survive just by being honorable? I love that.
2. 1.
I'm sorry, Pearl.
Oh, no.
You have run out of life. He just killed himself.
Why you coming for me?
I have to kill Pearl.
Damn. The spam bow strat is good. His will to live was too strong.
Will to live was too strong. His flame burned too bright.
Oh gosh, the Watcher. They each went to the corner of the world and made their way to the middle to fight. That's actually so cool. I love that. I feel like I gotta start watching these series. They sound really good, just from the little clips I've seen. All right, now we got double life. I'm just getting my summaries of the entire series with these. Music and editing by Evil.
Welcome back to
yet another season.
We now have a soulmate.
For whatever reason.
Oh, they even got their little, they got the shadows of their characters. That's so good.
I'm sorry. I need to get my stuff.
So this is it, Joel.
We found true love.
We're doing great.
Here we go. First date.
I need to find my soulbound.
It's too late. My soulmate is Scott.
We don't need you. Bye.
My heart's kind of broken, I'm not gonna lie.
The ugliest bass ever seen.
Aww. Okay, so this is the one where if one person dies, they both die, right?
That's clever.
Maybe a react stream to their series. That'd be so kind of good. So many of I'm kind of living for these. I didn't watch the series. Neither did I. It's pretty good.
The ranch is looking better than ever. Someone said that we are now small etho.
I hate that. I don't know what else we could be though.
I don't exactly know how this is going to turn
Small etho.
out.
We're the home wreckers, so we plant seeds of doubt.
I burnt down the ranch.
Oh, Scott, poor idea.
In a couple minutes, a working should appear.
Oh. Is this also a line from somebody in the series, or did Evil Anvil add this little, like, hook?
Yeah! Sonic Boom! Oh my goodness, we have to fight!
Together forever.
It's from Pearl. Okay, okay. I didn't see, like, a face, so I couldn't know. Tango and Jimmy found out they were soulmates by Tango dying. I mean, that's a pretty good way of knowing.
Into the night.
This is totally safe.
Pretty sure that's a lie.
Get yourself a sword and don't die.
The sun's going down.
We fear for our safety.
Easier said than done.
I'm sorry, I think I got a little bit crazy.
So I messed up first. You messed up worse.
The ship burns. Everything burns.
Pearl was crazy because recording time for her was 5 a.m. Bro, if I had to record a thing like this at 5 in the morning, I'd also be insane.
Nice rhyme.
What, rhyming birds with birds?
Okay. And rhymes.
We will start with a trust fall.
It's not a good rhyme, but you know.
3, 2, 1.
Martin killed me.
What is going on?
I did the math in my head, but clearly I missed the one.
Decked out, head to toe.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we got context for that other clip we saw. Literally just did not reach the water.
What's next?
I need to team up with my crazy ex.
You bet your best gear.
I am an S tier.
We're looking for sugarcane.
Under the chest here.
Every base is burnt down.
We're all cursed.
The question is, who's gonna die first?
It's time to go.
Oh, this song actually has like tension, you know? It's like set up. Ooh, I'm liking it.
He's coming home.
Oh no.
Well, thank you so much, Ren.
We had honor to defend that we were loyal to the end.
Let's break some hearts.
Nothing's worked so far.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Scar.
I don't know what to do.
I'll go in unison with you.
Evo, get back through.
Damn. One person makes a mistake and they both go down. Something wicked this will.
She's losing her freaking mind. She's crazy.
That's what happens when you stream at 5 in the morning. Oh gosh. She looks like a axe murderer.
Oh my goodness, we have to fight!
Together forever.
Into the night.
This is totally safe.
Pretty sure that's a lie.
Get yourself a sword and don't die.
The sun's going
I
down.
love how the people who are dead, their characters are like grayed out, but they still appear.
We fear for our safety.
I'm sorry, I think I got a little bit crazy.
Are you by yourself?
Just a little?
We'll kill you right now.
Your life is my life. Oh, wow.
That was wild.
Together forever.
Into the night.
This is totally safe.
Pretty sure that's a lie.
Get yourself a sword and don't die.
The sun's going down.
We fear for our safety.
I wouldn't think that you would be the one to betray me.
She's been corrupting you this entire time.
You sound unhinged.
Oh, I'm doing just fine.
She really was just like the villain. I love that. That's powerful.
Hi, Scott.
I didn't think it would end this way.
I honestly didn't have a lot of faith in us.
I think, Pearl, you deserve this more.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
In the same way. Tilly death to us.
Wait, Scott, what are you doing? Scott, what are you doing? Scott!
Oh, wait, no, that was such a good look reenactment of that scene. Nah, she was the main character. Real. She's the villain, but she was the main character. Not mutually exclusive things. I love it. Oh, that was great. Evil Anvil is getting so good. You guys did not exaggerate. And now we have the last one for now. Limited Life into a song. Oh, this song is your favorite currently? There's animation. I'll never forgive Martin for blaming Pearl. 24 hours.
To live. Good luck.
That clock
Oh, that's what they mean by limited.
in the corner constantly. Thud, thud, thud. Waste of time.
Swoop in with your PvP skill.
Trying to get a quick kill.
Yeah, this is your chance.
Oh, there we go.
Let's dance. Tick tock, tick tock.
We have a limited time.
Clear your throat before I clear that clock.
Drop the TNT from the sky.
I'm washed up.
I really hope the timer will stop.
But all I hear is
Tick tock, tick tock.
Stop disrespecting The Rock.
Okay, wait. This sounds like such a cool like idea for one of these series. Was there a way to like increase the amount of time you had, or was it just like a 24 hours? So no matter what.
I'll go right now.
The ocean is where we are going to get set up.
Could the mansion be a good choice?
Tell away the bad boys, please.
That looks like a
Oh, the bad boys. The boys. I don't even know them and I miss them. By killing someone, you get half an hour. Ah.
perfect place to build a house.
Oh no, Martin just killed our cows.
And when you die, you lose an hour. Damn. So it's a constant downward spiral for everybody.
Oh, even slightly is fine.
Weapons are named, weapons in hand.
Server's in a mess.
I have a lot of stress.
Gosh, isn't Mom the best?
Don't talk to me like that.
They're going to the nether, so we gotta stay together.
As father and son.
Do you care? Does it matter?
Life's too short. People gotta hear what makes them special. There's nothing to fear.
I finally have friends.
Put my life in your hands.
Oh, you guys were a great team. That makes it a little more tragic when you all eventually die. But it's a bogey if the kill is double. What do you mean by that?
Tick-tock, tick-tock. We have a limited time.
Clear your throat before I clear that clock.
Drop the TNT from the sky.
Who am I kidding? I'm washed up.
I really hope the timer will stop.
But all I hear is
tick-tock.
Out of that clock.
3, 2, 1.
Death and Red Red. That went off without a hitch.
We are rebuilding the sub sandwich.
We'll see how this goes.
With my two hosts.
It's a truce.
Honor amongst yellows.
And the clock keeps ticking.
Enough is enough. You know what? All of us, we're going to kill Scott.
They left buttons on the floor, Jimmy.
They're gonna kill Scott?
Did you press them?
Because I'm me.
How did I get here?
You know what? That's fair.
Got a cold.
I'm not sure I want to be involved.
Look at that sea of red. I don't want to go near that. The bad boys are using my Sky net. I voted.
They animated it. That's so cool. I mean, that's what you get for using their Skynet.
Every season, he's gone out first.
I love you guys. This is my final order.
Damn, that's impressive.
Ties gets to the final three.
No time left, and I have to act.
I'm almost certain the base is trapped.
What's Joel doing? Hard to tell.
Man, it's not going well.
We're going in together, B-dubs.
Brothers in arms. My
Canary curse.
next death is gonna do me.
Double bids everywhere. But Scar wrecks me in PvP.
Alright, this is it. It's the ultimate betrayal. The clock.
To explain Jem and Lisa's appearance, they filled in for Pearl and Cleo for one of the seasons. Ah, okay. Interesting.
Tick for the final time.
Murdering children is probably bad. They're gonna kill me, but I don't mind.
Ah, just kill the kids. It's fine.
My magic trick's not working.
Oh no, don't tell him.
Martin, I need you to pull down there.
Scott, I swear, this is not fair.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
We have a limit.
That little flashback to the previous season. Session, not season, by the way. Oh, sorry. Clear for one of the sessions. I just misread.
Time.
Clear your throat before I clear that clock.
Drop the TNT from the sky.
Who am I kidding? I'm washed up.
I really hope the timer will stop.
Everyone is dying.
It happened so fast.
Oh my gosh, that makes me the last member of Ties.
After Peter's demise, I can die twice.
Hold on, guys.
Let's go down to less than an hour each.
Okay, no armor, no shields.
We're just gonna fist fight like our forefathers.
I don't think that guy's gonna do it. I'm pretty sure we saw a clip where where they very much did not do that. 3 seasons earlier.
Oh.
Literally flashback.
Desert hippies.
What would you propose I do, my lord?
Those who have wronged us, and they will pay the ultimate price.
Now, I don't want to play this silly game.
On with it, me laddie.
Oh my gosh, that they made his like betrayal of like their, you know, let's all do it fist fight even, into this dramatic moment of like, oh my gosh, I kind of love that, bringing it back from 3 seasons earlier, like as a motivation for why he would not play by the rules or their rules.
I want to do it this way. I want to do it exactly this way. It doesn't matter if you're a mean girl or a bad boy or a mean or a hawker. None of these niceties. This is a deathmatch for a reason.
Oh, that was good. And the Watcher is back. They're always watching. That was so good. I actually kind of am super interested in this series now. That just goes to show. These people who make like the fan content, they really manage to like make you interested in all these kinds of Minecraft series, which are so much less dramatic in actuality, but I love it. Oh. There's more seasons, but only 4 songs so far. They must be cooking for the next for like season 5. All right, next we have a video by Eric Price, Ceylon, Santa Maria. This is the Violet Hour. Somebody recommended this for an Indie Friday. You're right. We should probably, if we're gonna watch it on an Indie Friday, we should save it for then. Next, we have a Slay the Princess version of Businessman by Tom Cardy, made by Lav B. The mentioning of all the teams is amazing. Yeah, I actually really love that in the song. Mean Gills, Bad Boys, Neighbors, and kind of ties in the word nice ties. Businessman.
I'm a businessman with a...
Wait. Let me actually get the characters before we get into it. Because this is going to matter. Opportunist, hero, paranoid. Honestly, you can tell. It's fine.
A businessman with a business plan. I'm gonna make you money in business land. I'm a cool guy talking about GameStop. I'm definitely not a cop. Why'd you say you're not a cop?
I love it. I actually really love their looks.
Because I'm not. I think that you're a cop. I also think that you're a cop. Listen, boys, you better both stop or I'll have you arrested.
I'm not a cop.
I'm a businessman with a business tan. I spend my days in a big black unmarked van. If you
That's a little suspicious.
wanna talk turkey, I'm here to talk shop.
I'm definitely not a cop.
You're a motherfucking cop.
I love having all the versions of the protagonists like talking to each other like this, like be their own people.
Tell from the way that you stand, and you said that you worked in an unmarked van. Well, listen, boys, a lot of
He took off the mask. What's under this? What's under here?
I'm not a cop.
We don't get to see.
I'm a businessman.
Wait, was it another mask under his mask?
And in a coffee shop with a loaded pistol and a bulletproof vest. I saw my wife get killed by the drug cartel.
The princess?
I'm not a cop.
The princess is alive. Businessman. I mean, of course she was. We know how the game goes. Businessman. Why does he have a gun?
Calling Officer Jackson, has your cover been blown? Is that your police radar? That was my business phone, and the cover they're referring to is...
I'm a weirdo.
When I sung Money by Pink Floyd. Yeah, that's a business song. Saying business before another word doesn't make the whole thing business related. And if we take the whole police system, then oh look, there's a sniper pointed at my forehead. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
See this little red dot? Yeah, that's for a sniper shot. There's no snipers here and there's no police.
Also, the art in the anime, there's so much movement and stuff happening. It's actually a really good animatic. All the characters are so distinct, despite literally being the same person. Their personalities come across in the way that they look so well.
Police plot. Sniper's ready. Do it now. Take the shot. I'm a businessman speaking with two friends, and one of them has a single chicken pox on their head. I don't know the guy who's dressed in camouflage with an M21 pointed at your friend's head. You shouldn't have said that. I think you've really upset him.
What do you mean you don't know me? I was the best man at your wedding.
No, see, you gotta be careful with what you say with this guy. He's the angry one.
Businessman, I'm not friends with snipers.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Ah, you shot me in the leg.
You shot him in the leg.
Shot me in my left.
Birds.
Shot him in his left leg.
The PNGs are so good. they don't even try to like deal with the false transparency. Probably not a copy. Shot in his left leg.
How about now?
No, I still don't know you.
Say my name.
I don't know your name. Why don't you say his name? He's gonna shoot you again. I told you I don't know his name. Oh, he shot.
Twix Bexham is doing awful in this. In not being undercover.
My other leg.
Shot his other leg. Shot him in my right leg. In his right leg. Also, the birds have like their own appearances. They're all like unique. I love that.
He's
not a cop.
Say my name.
No, you've got a dumb name. Oh, fine. Dwinks Bexon. What? That's his name, Dwinks Bexon. Oh, that's fine. Okay. The name, I suppose. That's a pretty dumb name. Dwinks Bexon just shot me in the tip. Dwinks, stop shooting my business associate.
I'm a bad cop.
I think the birds are the other voices. I love that. I really love that. Oh, the princess.
And if you couldn't tell, I also killed your wife in that drug cartel.
Call for backup or
We're all gonna die.
Submit that you're police and save our lives. Boys, I'd do anything to make the shooting stop, but I've told you before. I'm not a cop.
He's committed to it. The opportunity stick is committed. Bum, 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 businessman. Bum, 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 businessman. The princess laughing at he's method. Oh, okay, more songs from the series is this one from Double Life.
To three hearts we're all soul-bound, to another who lets our hearts fall down. Enemy of friend, it's a weapon when you bleed from another scar.
We literally just jump into it immediately. It's good.
Be ready to test your luck this time, 'cause the greatest treasure's in the darkest mind. There's no feeling safe inside, 'cause your fate is set. It's just your life on the line. Went too far, we're just getting started. All burnt down, you got what you wanted. Face a mob and don't return. No combat, still the red lives lurk. We take what's ours, chests unguarded. Stand our ground, don't be cold-hearted. Called my soulmate weak at first, but we're still alive, so maybe it's not the worst. To be soul-bound, to be stuck with a man in the clouds.
Oh, the character development. I love it. It's so good.
Hearts are dropping, so many scares that I've lost count. It's too late to find my way out.
Wasn't it Grian that died in the end, by the way? Like enough to kill them, like, for the final life? Not Scar. That's kind of ironic.
So I'm stuck with the man in the clouds. A little dangerous. He's kind of hard to trust. He water buckets just to fuel the rush.
Ooh.
And when he travels in the underground, oh, he won't stay quiet like he wants to be found. Take the enchanter, no consequences. I think we need to strengthen all of our defenses. A step from reckless and far from pensive. He would say, oh, when will we take this way too far?
I love that flow, that rhythm. Who made this again? What was the channel? I'm sorry. Gideon. So good.
Just getting started.
All burned down, you got what you wanted.
Face a mob and don't return. No combat, still the red lives lurk. We take what's ours, chest unguarded. Stand our ground, don't be cold-hearted. Called my soulmate weak at first, but we're still alive, so maybe it's not the worst. To be soul-bound, stuck with the man in the clouds. Hearts are dropping, so many scares that I've lost count.
It's too late to find my way out.
So I'm stuck with the man in the clouds. Boom goes the TNT when the yellow lives say, you can't catch me with the dripstone trick. I take out my secret B with every enemy and there's an RIP. You see,
I'm gonna listen to the song so much. This is so good. I was like, welcome back, D-Lo.
in a tower, we marvel her manners, and with a bucket of powder she inflicts on Scott damage. So I guess it could be worse than Scar, but I still think I think we took this way too far.
Just getting started, all burned down. We got what you wanted. Face of mob and don't return. Your back still, the red lines look. We take what sounds, chest guarded. Stand our ground, we don't be cold-hearted.
Called my soulmate weak at first, but we're still alive, so maybe it's not the worst. To be soul bound, to be stuck with the man in the clouds. Hearts are dropping, so many scares that I've lost count. And it's too late to find my way out. So I'm stuck with the man in the clouds.
That was so good. I think I'm gonna listen to more stuff by Gideon in the future. Oh my goodness. We watched Death for $1. That's the song is a banger. It's like Minecraft Hamilton, real, actually true and real. Where are we on the timer? We're at. It's been 2 hours and 30 minutes since we started stream. Gosh. Do I really want to watch a shoot from the hip right now? They're all pretty long as well, right? Yeah, they're like, I mean, it's like 30 minutes. Also, I selected that one just for the Hakchua. Best Philomena Cunk moments. Oh gosh, even more.
Economists think that they can build.
Let's go, girls.
That's a great. It's a good alert.
Sorry about that.
So this was a very popular one, which would go like this.
Sorry.
My old man said, follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. That sort of rhythm was very popular.
So why was
I liked it.
that considered entertaining? Why did they fire shells at each other?
Why was that considered entertaining? It's just like, that was awful. Why did they like that?
Shells wouldn't really hurt, would they? Unless they were those razor clam shells, because they're quite sharp, aren't they?
Well, these weren't seashells.
If Shelley's one of the greatest
He's so serious.
poets in English literature, how come nobody gives a shit about him today?
That's a complicated question.
Austin.
I mean, is it? It's just a matter of time passes. People don't really think, in general, don't really care that much about the past. Only the parts that they really like.
Wrote novels, which are books, which look like this on the outside and this on the inside. Filled with words it's almost impossible to care about.
Damn. Very strange objects. Also, look at a little painting. Oh, a dog.
Queen Victoria was born in 1819.
Gosh. That's something about their face is just kind of scary.
In the usual way, out of a woman. It was hard to tell that this infant would grow up to be queen because her crown hadn't yet formed. It was just hair, which must have been a relief to her mother as she was pushing her out.
Yeah, no, the crown takes a couple years to grow.
Thanks to the big sell-off.
When you don't know history, you pull Philomena Cunk. That might not be the best strategy, Rory. She's great, but I wouldn't recommend her for history.
Anyone could get rich, providing they had loads of spare money already. A system still in use to this day.
Why?
Actually true.
Why do you want to turn a pig into a cow?
Just see what it's like. Since his Victorian origins, Sherlock Holmes himself has
just to see if we can, I guess.
Regenerated many times and in many different forms throughout history. From drawings to black and white man.
Regenerated? As in like Doctor Who?
to a black and white man in colour, into a cricketer, and even an alien. Who was the Darth Vader of the Empire? Was it Queen Victoria?
You probably wouldn't have had anyone quite as powerful as Darth Vader, as, if you like, a supreme leader.
What about Luke Skywalker?
I think many people would have liked to have undertaken a Skywalker-like role as a savior, but there probably weren't too many of those around.
Tragic. This is why real life sucks. No Darth Vaders, no Luke Skywalkers. I bet not even any Leias. Like, what's even the point?
Chewbacca?
No, I think that's stretching it.
He was one of the greatest orators of all time. And some of the phrases
he answers your questions so seriously. I like him.
Used still resonate today, such as finest hour, never surrender, and of course, we shall fight them bitches. Hello.
Beautiful.
Who are you?
I'm Doran Swade. I'm an historian of computing, and I was responsible for building this engine.
So
the way she comes in is like, who are you? Like, who are you? Explain yourself, your existence. What happened in 1492? I don't know. All I know is it was 497 years before the unrelated Belgian techno anthem Pump Up the Jam. You're right. Always feel proud when your country comes up.
What games does it have?
It doesn't have any games.
It must have like some basic games like Mario Kart or Snake or
I'm afraid
or
not.
Patience, like the shittest one.
No, sadly, these computers were not quite good enough to play even those. I'm pretty sure the first like computer that was capable of playing a game played like how do I explain? It was like a very, very basic, I'm trying to think. What's the word? Like sonar game where like you hit submarines that you detect essentially.
And it must have Patience.
I'm afraid it doesn't.
It doesn't have any games.
None whatever. It just does mathematical calculation.
I'll choose important.
Yep, the basics. 1 + 1, 2 + 2. 78 quadrillion divided by 32 + 8. Those kind of stuff. The answer is at least 2, by the way.
It's not significant.
Finally, somebody breaks. I've been waiting for it, just for somebody to have like a moment where they break, because everyone just takes her so seriously.
Ron. Is there a Ron?
Yeah, the one that wrote all the poems and signed them by Ron.
Yeah, that was his family name, Byron. Lord George Byron.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Jane Austen died in
He seems so concerned.
1817, only to be reincarnated 200 years later in the form of this banknote. The Victorians had horse-drawn.
I don't think Philomena Cunk understands the concepts of crazy pause, by the way, of drawings. I love that.
On buses. But you never see horses drawing anything these days, do you? When did they lose the ability to draw? Is it when their hands sort of turned into hooves? On his journey, he visited...
It's when we stopped needing them.
...the Noel Gallagher's
They can still draw stuff. We just don't use them for that anymore.
...islands and came up with a theory that animals that were dead were less likely to reproduce than ones that were alive. The first Sherlock Holmes...
Not a universal truth. Unfortunately, not a universal truth.
Holmes story was such a hit, Conan Doyle wrote 55 sequels, which is 4 more than The Fast and the Furious. Although in the Sherlock Holmes stories, some stuff happens that isn't skidding. Eventually, Darwin evolved...
By the way, the writer of Sherlock Holmes tried to stop writing about Sherlock Holmes, and every time he would get, like, death threats, essentially. Like, when he killed Sherlock, people felt awful about it.
Evolved himself into a corpse. He was buried here in Westminster Abbey before evolving again into worms and dust. Why did they call World War I?
I think that's evolution.
World War I. It's quite pessimistic numbering, isn't it? Or did they just know it was the start of a franchise? We don't even know if Jack the Ripper...
They called it the Great War.
was his real name.
It wasn't.
Just a nickname, like 50 Cent. We don't know when he died or if he died. It's chilling to think that Jack the Ripper could still be alive today.
500-year-old man, Jack the Ripper. He's still out there killing people. Actually, that would be terrifying.
Living somewhere out there under his real name. Maybe he's one of your friends or neighbours. Or maybe he's you. Which was your...
Guys, I have some crazy lore to drop. What? Huh?
Favourite of the Romantics?
Probably Byron, I would think. Byron was the bad boy of the Romantic poets. It's thought that he probably slept with his sister and with most other women in England.
He was your favourite?
Yeah.
The one who...
Listen, you know, not everyone's perfect.
Slept with his sister?
Well, it's not on that basis that I like him. I was just giving you a bit of background.
Emmerdale Pankhurst thought women could...
Yeah, see, that part is unrelated to my, like... I love the drunk history episode about Lord Byron.
More than just wives and mothers. So she deliberately only had 5 children, leaving her loads of time for politics. Radio was an exciting new invention that made it
only 5
possible to hear other people's voices in your living room without the use of thin walls or a devastating mental condition. Eventually, women did get the vote after the next...
Why did that make me laugh? He's like, yeah. Or a devastating mental condition. Sometimes your fave is problematic. That's life, you know? Just like what's his name from Shoot from the Hip.
Bit of history. But I can't skip past the next bit, because the next bit is war, and men will find that interesting.
Along the way, I'll be shouting at helicopters.
The First
cool.
World War was started by the killing of one man, Franz Ferdinand. You've probably never heard of him, or the band named after him. But he was dead in...
There was a band named after him? I know about Franz Ferdinand. And also how even if he didn't die, by the way, the war still would have been guaranteed to happen because everyone wanted to go to war, essentially.
Important. By which I mean he was only important when he was dead. Luckily, a man called John Logie Baird was about to give birth to television. Not literally out of his vagina, but metaphorically out of his shed. Inspector Philip.
A shed is like a vagina. No, stop.
What is Inspector Phillips?
Oh, I made that one up. That was just a trick question.
Okay, well, it didn't work.
Sounds real.
He's good.
Real though, doesn't it? Inspector Phillips.
No, I instantly knew that it wasn't a real one.
Less successful with the Suez Crisis.
What was up with the sewers? Did someone try...
Put that on a shirt. Sometimes your fave is problematic. I kind of would love to put that on a shirt.
To flush something that was awful.
No, the Suez Canal.
What, the canals used to be sewers? That's disgusting.
No, Suez. It's a place.
All right. Luckily, Britain had a hero on its side. A man whose name will never be...
I love Philomena Cunk.
...forgotten. Winston Churchill. In the war, there were lots of songs taking the piss out of Hitler.
No, you meant a shirt is sometimes like a... I'd rather not put that on a shirt.
How come they don't sing those sorts of songs anymore?
Well, we need a quotes channel in Discord. Actually, wait. We need a quotes channel immediately. I'm so sorry. Pause the stream. Not you guys, me. Let's put it in. Let's put it in others. Wait. Quotes channel. Boom. We collect so many good quotes. We gotta have a quotes channel.
He's not around anymore, so it's not so amusing.
Where is he?
Well, he's dead.
He's dead?
Yes.
Oh, right, so it'd be disrespectful to...
Well, not so much disrespectful as pointless, really.
Pointless.
A bit pointless.
Yeah. What made the war harder was that we didn't know what the Germans were planning, because they said it in a sort of code language known as German. I know.
Damn, very, very complex language. Can't even understand it. Coward. I'm sorry. I'm not brave enough to put it on a shirt.
Also, walking somewhere impressive with my mouth shut, while my voice speaks anyway, like I'm talking aloud in my own head. During this
Philomena Cunk's powers are incredible.
Suez crisis, events in Suez reach crisis point. More research needed. Make sure script amended before voiceover record. But Heath soon
love that.
Found himself facing a financial crisis, the likes of which the world only sees about every 10 years or so. Was there
so rare.
A mini skirt for men? You know, like trousers that just stopped under the balls?
No, there wasn't a mini skirt for men.
That seems like a shame.
For
we're not brave enough.
whom?
For men. On my Odyssey, I'll
Good question. Good like counter question.
be starting sentences in one location
and finishing them in another.
Just stops talking and then leaves. Oh gosh, are we gonna take even more Philomena Cunk moments? How long has the stream been? It's been like 3 hours. Should we keep going? That is the question, isn't it? Let's see. We're probably gonna end stream we're probably gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes around. So how long is this?
Good.
That's gonna be longer. All right, fine. We can watch that. This will be the last video we watch today. And she serves Cunk. That's a peak line, Rory. I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my water, and then we will continue this reaction. All right, we are back. Yep, this is definitely going to be the last one we watch today. So let's get right into best Philomena Cunk moments. 3.
Afternoon. What are you? King Arthur came a lot, didn't he?
I think you mean that he's associated with the court of Camelot.
No, it definitely says.
I'm glad that she figured that out, because I was like, what could she possibly mean besides what she is saying?
King Arthur came a lot.
Camelot.
Camelot?
Yeah.
Scenes like this were considered shocking, even in Shakespeare's day. which is quite an achievement considering people used to shit out of their own windows back then.
We already know that's not true.
Incredibly, even today people actually got to see this sort of thing, despite it being completely fucking unwatchable.
Speak again! Don't run away!
It was my mate Paul.
that was so good. Oh, I mean, that seemed kind of funny.
He did this party trick that he always does with the red nose, and he put it sort of on his intimate skin, and it sort of tore it and it went septic.
What are you talking about, Philip?
Actually, I think that might mean he qualifies for some sort of charity money.
That is the first and most disgusting thing I've heard done with the red nose.
You sound...
I kind of love their humor. It's so dry. As an art and theater student, I love how she hates any form of art. She just doesn't understand it. She thinks we're reviving people when we make art out of them, which in a way, you know, in a like philosophical way, is true.
Like an expert, what's your background?
My background is in developing and evaluating vaccines, but I also work in the infectious diseases of children, so have learnt a bit about viruses that affect children over the last 25 years.
Yeah, that's a lot. But I think she might have been asking about your literal background.
No, I meant what's your background? What is that, your office or your living room? Do you just...
Good answer. I like that he explained, though. We learned a lot about him.
Learn the famous bits, like to be or not to be? Or do you learn all the bits in between as well?
I have to learn all the bits in between.
Are you fucking joking?
No. It's big, but it takes a bit of time.
Shut up. Have you
I know, that's a lot of work. There's a lot of things you gotta learn.
What about just selling celebrities, you know, for their organs? Because I'm sure someone would pay a fortune for, like, John Bishop's kidneys.
I have a business proposition for you guys.
No, we haven't thought of that.
Or this decorative pervert. Before Snapchat, hills were the most efficient way to distribute dick pics to a wide audience. How long
Very effective.
would you get off work if you got the Black Death?
In about 70% of cases, you'd be off work forever.
Oh, right. Result?
Because you'd be dead.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I feel like that's a pretty fair trade.
This actual footage shows the main ones were the across ones who ate grass, and the up and down ones who ate the across ones. Stone's Age man.
I love the way she describes them. Up and downs and across. I mean, I feel like there probably is kind of something to learn about that. Why were the ones that ate meat generally... Why did the ones that ate meat stand on 2 feet, while the ones that were herbivores tend to be 4-legged? Like, in general. That is interesting. Or at least the ones we think of. There probably is a lot of research into that, actually.
Use stones to make basic weapons and tools, like these hand axes. As well as boring, these are also shit by today's standards. But back then they were cutting edge, because they had a cutting edge.
Oh... You think that's where the term cutting edge comes from? Where it was like, all right, back then we're making the sharpest, most best weapons.
The Big Bang created the universe in one mad explosion that was probably deafening, although luckily ears didn't exist yet.
It took at least a couple billion years before they started to exist. The cross ones had to be closer to the grass and leaves, and the up and down ones had to attack from above. Makes sense, makes sense.
Just imagine something like this orange, and then imagine it's not there. Then do that one by one with everything that exists until there's nothing at all. That's what Britain was like until the Big Bang.
All right, it's taking me a minute. I have to go one by one, erasing everything from existence in my mind. All right, so I have a lot of items on my desk. This is gonna take a while.
But this Iron Man didn't have superpowers like the Iron Man in films. He couldn't fly or tolerate Gwyneth Paltrow. So instead, he had to go to lengthy measures to defend himself. At this time, Pangea was...
That is a superpower, I guess.
...full of dinosaur. A race of Godzilla monsters so scary, normal human beings didn't dare exist until they'd all gone.
That's that's why we weren't there. We were just too scared. I mean, also, if dinosaurs didn't go extinct, it literally the stuff to result in us like coming into existence would not have been possible. So, to a certain degree, not even wrong there.
Before roads was invented, you had to travel around by standing at the edge of your village and seeing how far you could jump. As you can see, Harold...
No, I mean, you could have just walked. I mean, you'd probably get lost and die, but you could just go places. Climb a tree, be like, all right, where are other people? And just go.
Won when he triumphantly caught an arrow in his eye. Sadly, it wasn't enough, and he died soon after. No one knows why. Peasants lived in thatched...
Fair enough, fair enough.
...wooden huts full of chicken shit. The water was filthy, so everyone drank beer, and the only thing to eat...
That is true, yes.
...was bread. It was a particularly challenging time for the gluten intolerant.
I mean, if the gluten intolerant just died. If you had a condition that made it that it was like hard to live, you just died.
Tyrannical Sawdust Rex is
the dirty thatch is back. Oh, we can't escape it.
The only real dinosaur left in the world, which is probably why it's so angry, spending literally every waking moment of its life roaring helplessly at passing tourists. Willis's execution.
Philomena cannot understand the concept of like a statue or a recreation.
Kicked off a golden age of public entertainment. As well as watching people die painfully, popular pastimes include...
I mean, that was the entertainment, yeah.
...included bear baiting, shin kicking and cockfighting, which isn't what it sounds like, even though I checked twice. My mate Paul...
Damn, tragic.
Paul told me this joke about this bloke in prison.
All right, I'm ready. I'm excited.
Backside. And that story went places.
I'm sorry, what? Huh?
Prison, he wore a bib round his backside. And that story went places I wasn't prepared for. Like, not even funny, just disturbing.
Oh. Oh, boy.
And when I looked up, Paul was crying. Why did Stone Age people...
Why did she say that?
...bury all their stuff underground? Were they worried someone might steal it?
No, that's how we find it. It wasn't always underground. It was on the top. The reason we find it as archaeologists is that we go out and we dig it up.
Oh. Deep below...
It's like, but how did it get underground? The answer is, you know, dirt, stuff just accumulate. I'm pretty sure in some places you can actually see the literal effect, but things just kind of sink over time. Like, it takes centuries for things to, like, make noticeable sinkage. But, like, there are some European buildings, actually, a lot of them, that you can literally see how much they have sunk. Some of them have sunk quite a bit, like this much. Which, I mean, I guess for centuries doesn't feel like a ton, but for anything that has existed for centuries more, it makes sense that they're underground. Very far underground, even.
Stratford and Avon.
And in deserts, things sink even faster.
The location on Henley Street is a treasure trove of Shakespearean proportions.
And it's sort of written on the front, Stratford.
She just keeps tripping.
Upon Avon.
It's a bit wonky, isn't it? Like I suppose they didn't have rulers, did they? The facts may be hazy, but we can probably guess that Shakespeare as a boy would have looked much like boys today, but bald, and with a ruff instead of an Angry Birds t-shirt.
Oh, okay. Learning. We finally know what he looks like.
Romeo from one side spots Juliet from the other. It's love at first sight, but from a distance, just like on Tinder. My mate Paul...
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Philomena.
...sent me this thing on YouTube which proves that spiders aren't actually alive. They just look as if they are, and no one knows what they're made of.
Yes, I mean, I think we do know a lot about spiders, and it's very clear that they are alive, that spiders are alive.
It seems a shame to introduce...
Then why would YouTube say it otherwise? You're not saying that people on the internet lie. No, they would never do that to me.
Witches in it and then make all the murders normal with just knives and swords. Maybe if Shakespeare had thought a bit harder, he'd have put some magic murders in. Like a big magic hand coming out of a toilet and pulling someone's arse inside out.
That would be kind of cool.
No more.
YouTube is 100% real all the time. Yep, that's why those videos about those giants, they're real. They're real. You gotta believe me.
By sleep to say we end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. It's the consummation devoutly to be wished. To die. To sleep. To sleep, perchance to dream.
She's so rude. He's reading this story and she's just pulls out the banana, pulls out the phone. If Shakespeare was actually Christian Borle, he would probably write that. I mean, if Shakespeare existed in this day, he probably would write that, yes.
Aye, there's the rub.
I've never had to stand for a whole Shakespeare. I don't think I could do it. I'd be livid if I didn't have a chair.
I think the audiences quite enjoy it. I mean, particularly now.
I don't think they do enjoy standing, do they?
They actually enjoy the experience of standing.
Who's told you that?
You know what? That's a good question. How do you know? What research has been done?
What's that thing on the wall? It looks like a big stain. It looks like damp.
It's actually a map of Nepal.
But that's a story that...
She's a mess.
That'll have to wait for now. Join me next time, when I go back in time again. Not in an exciting way, like in a film. I'm probably just looking at some old pots or something.
Oh, tragic. I love Philomena Cunk. I wish she was real. I don't think the world can handle it. Like if Philomena Cunk was real. That was good. And with that, our time has come to an end. Guys, thank you for being here. That was a great stream. I had a ton of fun. We have like 7 people on Twitch, which means, as always, it's time to do a little raid. We just got to choose who to raid. Do you guys have any recommendations? Outsiders tomorrow, and what are we doing Friday? So tomorrow we're streaming Outsiders at like 6 again. I'm sorry, I do have work. Friday, we're gonna finish sort of online, and then after that we're gonna have like a poll to decide what we do next. So any recommendations for who we should raid, guys? Yeah, I'm the only version you watch. You know, that's fair, Rory. That's alright. I had a lot of fun as well, Nilu. Let's see, is anyone live over here? I joined another Discord for like YouTube creators. As always, gotta ask for Dr. Purrington. That's true, that's true. Are they live? Nope. Sad. What are you doing? Are you live? Nope. Why is no one live? If I can't find anyone soon, I think I'm just gonna like pop out. Skizzleman. One of the people in the life... Inkate. You want me, a random, completely like no-name streamer, to raid one of the people in the Life series? Are you crazy? Like, that just feels wrong. I feel like if I'm gonna, before I even start rating people that big, I feel like I have to have at least a 10th of their viewer count. Actually, what is a 10th of 954? We'll raid Zinco instead. He's playing Fallout New Vegas, which is awesome, actually. So let's raid and let's do the outro song. Do it, cower. I won't. All right, in the future. You know what? We'll make that our goal. If we ever get a really big stream, we'll raid one of the Life people. All right. This is the outro song, toot. This is the outro song, toot. This is the outro, outro. This is the outro song, toot. This is the outro song. This is the outro song. This is the outro song. This is the outro song, toot. Bye. Bye. And to answer your question, St. Brown, 20. If we ever get a stream with 20 people, I'll do it. But not a person less. Bye.